Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of the Tales of Alon. I am your DM. Bleh. Because it's just fun to say it that way. I tried. I really did try to do it with a straight face, and that's as far as I got. So, all right. We are all here. As you can see, we have our I have the map laid out, and let's do a quick recap of previous sessions so that we can catch everybody up. All right, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, I listen. It's never not going to be funny for me. I'm very sorry if that gets annoying for everybody else, but um,
It's just expected at this point, so.
I mean, fair. Okay, so you guys traveled to the hidden temple that Avak Garanel is hiding in. You saw some massive birds who you think are rooks who hunt in the area right before, like in the space between the plains and the desert in the Badlands. You found a hilltop ruin on your travels and continued on. A sandstorm tried to interrupt your way, but you did make your way through, and you found yourself at this ancient temple. You found a strange room where Casimir, you were able to identify all the deities except for one in this room. There's a strange statue that you couldn't identify, but you knew everybody else in this room. And as you continued through, you encountered some beautiful artwork, and you also found a hole. You went through the hole, and you encountered some shadows that did this weird explosion nonsense on you guys. And that's kind of where we are. Let me put you guys in your room, in the room that you guys are in. Let me very cautiously get that out of the picture as well, because that doesn't need to be there. Okay, so we have, let's see, this is the way you guys came in. You came in from this side. You opened this door. You opened this door. You guys are in this space. This is the space you had your battle. We have Casimir. We have Blaze. We have Sleeve. And we have Selenway. And, I don't have them on the map, but assuming your friends are still with you. Little creature buds are still traveling with you.
Yeah, I guess does that mean they get initiative order?
I mean, if you want to use them in combat, but if you use them in combat, then
Yeah.
You mean if Peter Rabbit Fox dies in combat, he dies in real life?
basically, yeah.
Unacceptable.
So the way I've been dealing with them is they are just traveling with you guys. They don't get involved with combat. They just like retreat or, you know.
They're like our
They go back
cheerleaders.
to their baseballs.
Yeah.
Fair.
They're like
Yeah.
the poke trainers watching you battle.
They don't have enough hit points, so.
They're the real heroes. Is what
Yeah.
you're telling us.
No, they're pretty much, yeah, your Pokeballs,
I
essentially.
guess they don't level up, do they?
I mean, not really, unless you want them to, and if you want them to, then we can discuss. If they level up, then there's a chance they could get targeted. That's kind of the
Nobody wants
situational.
that.
Yeah. If I turn them into creatures that could pose a threat, then they could become treated like a threat. But if we treat them like cute creatures that are your friends, or just accompanying you on your travels, then they are just cute creatures who are accompanying you on your travels.
Yeah, my dog has 8 HP, so.
I mean, we could upgrade. We could definitely level up your dog to a level 8 dog or a level 10 dog. Your dog turtle.
I don't even know. what
Turtle
level he
dog.
is. I don't even know if he has a level.
So we could.
It's just default
He's
to
level
1.
1. Yeah.
I don't know.
Level of goodest boy.
Yes. That too.
Hard to tell though. All right, so who's ready to die? Because last game
Because there's 3 of us.
and last game fucked me, so I'm like, my hit points are.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure my hit points are not doing super stellar right now.
Mm,
Oh, no, they're fine. They're not perfect, but they're fine. But I'm also very squishy. So,
how do I send that here?
If I remember correctly, I need to remember to not do that. If I remember correctly, you guys do have a point of inspiration
No, it
for
got
this
taken away.
day.
yeah,
It got taken away.
Oh, did you guys
because
post
we
a
went to
watch
sleep.
and
We
not
had
sleep?
we had
together?
inspiration last session when we started.
Well, we
and
did take a couple
Ah.
of days to get here.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, thank
he
you
said
for
if it wasn't
the
you- if
reminder.
It wasn't. It was gone.
Unless you want to give it back, I'm not going to argue.
I mean, why not? You guys are in a tough spot. I'm feeling generous. You all can start this session with a point of inspiration.
So what does that mean?
Oh, you get to re-roll a d20.
1 free advantage, right? Or I guess it's
Yeah.
better than an advantage if it's a reroll.
I mean, it's a re-roll, so you take whatever you get on the re-roll.
So I don't
Sure,
know if
sure,
that's
sure.
better than advantage.
So it is,
Yeah, so maybe.
or no, it would be advantage. You get advantage on one thing from the inspiration. Because why would I punish you if you roll worse? That just seems mean. Point of inspiration is supposed to be nice, not mean.
Gonna be a nice DM today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice today.
Benevolent
gonna-
dungeon
yeah.
master.
I'm gonna be nice today because when we're done and I'm going to bed, I'm putting on Full Metal Alchemist and crying. So
Oh,
Legit.
who among us has not?
I mean, if you can make it through the first, you know the part that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the part you're talking about.
If you can make it through that and not cry, then you're just not human.
Mhm.
I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist.
I highly recommend it. I actually recommend
it's very good.
starting with the
Yeah.
first. You have to find full. Okay, so Full Metal Alchemist doesn't matter. Full Metal Alchemist Brother matters. However, I would still watch the first. I think it's 13 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist, because what happened was Full Metal Alchemist came out while the series was being still released as a manga, but then caught up. So they spent a lot more time doing some of the beginning stuff more in depth, but then it deviates at a certain point.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And it's not episode 13, but if you watch to episode 13, there's like kind of half references in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood of things that happened in those like first 13 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist that it'll just help you with your base knowledge is all that it's really for. So that's why I say like the first 13 episodes are worth watching, but then after that, just switch to Brotherhood and start from episode 1.
Okay.
You'll have like some overlap, but it will make, when you do it, it will make sense why I said that. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Although I need to see what episode 12 gets you up to, because it might be after the part I'm talking about.
Okay.
So you might have
This
to
is all
be,
very vague. Which part is the part with the dog?
that's the part I'm talking about.
Okay, great.
That is the part.
I've never seen it, but I know about that part.
Yeah. Everybody does. Everybody knows.
This part.
but I think 12 gets you past that part in the normal one, so you'll have to go through it twice. But
No.
just trust me, I promise.
You have to sit there. That's the trade-off. Forget
Yeah,
this
that's the
experience.
trade-off.
Having to watch it twice.
I mean, you could skip those episodes in
But I
the
can't,
first
though.
one, but I would not.
Because completionism.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah.
And then once you're done with Brotherhood, then you can go back and watch all of FMA, the original, and then you can be really pissed off at the ending. Because FMA, the original, made me very angry. The ending. I was so pissed. I was about to quit all of FMA, and then my buddy...
So it just has a completely different ending?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. It's
Wild.
actually super upsetting, the ending. And so my buddy, who made me watch Full Metal Alchemist, I was actually my best man, Nick. I was actually mad at him because I was like, this ending is such bullshit. And he's like, dude, you still have to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then he explained how they deviated, but he didn't tell me that ahead of time, so I wouldn't like sneak off and watch the other one. He wanted me to get through one and then the other, like very specifically, because he knew what I would do.
Crime.
So then I watched the other one and I was like, there are parts in Brotherhood that like to this day are just, there are parts though in I think there are parts in Fullmetal Alchemist that they did better than in Brotherhood, but Brotherhood is largely the better one. And that is my dissertation on Fullmetal Alchemist. I don't know where you can find the first 12 episodes. I will look into that.
Okay.
Because I know Brotherhood is on like Hulu, maybe.
Brotherhood is on it's definitely on Crunchyroll. But Fullmetal Alchemist 2023. Oh, okay. Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Funimation all has Brotherhood.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Okay.
I have 2 of those things.
Okay. I am not able to talk about where you can watch Fullmetal Alchemist on Twitch.tv because you shouldn't pirate things, kids.
You can't do it. It's illegal.
Don't pirate things. Don't do it.
That's
Evil.
a crime.
Yeah. You wouldn't download a house.
You wouldn't steal a pizza.
Yeah. You wouldn't download a dog. What's wrong with
Wait, think how sick would it be if you could download a house
I know. Everybody would have a
and
house.
then just have a house?
Oh, man.
100%, I would pirate a house.
The millennial dream.
I think that's called squatting, isn't it?
I think so. Okay, anyways, moving forward. Back on track. Okay, so we cut in. You guys are in the temple, as I displayed. I hope you guys like your map over there. So those of you watching, I'm sorry you don't get full access to the Discord stream of this, but the Discord stream has the full map. You guys get a squished down version in the little corner down there. My apologies.
Yeah.
Except I don't really apologize. That's just the way of things. Mm-hmm. And one day I'll figure out how to do mood lighting.
Ooh.
It's going to require a new table. I've already been plotting. I have plans. But, all right.
Oh, there it is.
I'm going to take some potions because I'm feeling a little rough.
That's fair. Selenway looks over you guys and says, okay, so who's the most messed up?
Probably not
Honestly,
me.
it might be Selenway.
Selenway did take a little bit of a beating.
I think it might be her.
That would actually be kind of fucking hilarious.
I lost 66 hit points since this started.
Woof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm down like 40, 45.
I think Blaze took more damage.
Yeah.
Sunway is starting to look a little rough. She's gonna use her second wind, which she can use once per short rest. So she's gonna use her second wind, and then you guys are gonna, I'm assuming, short
Wait,
rest.
shit. Hold on. You know what I am a wizard,
You are a wizard.
which means I can arcane
Harry.
recovery,
Oh yeah.
which I also never do. So I'm gonna cast a bunch of cure wounds on people,
I've never heard of this before.
and then get my spell points back.
This whole
Hold on.
time he's been sitting on his abilities. Oh man. Okay.
But the problem is too, we usually don't you don't usually do that many like combats in one day, so I don't always need to do it because we'll just go to sleep and then I'll.
Okay.
So
All right. So Lenway has used her second wind at the end of this fight to regain 13 hit points.
1-3.
Yeah, 1-3.
Okay. And if I do arcane recovery,
Oh man, it's amazing the things
equal
that
to or
you can do when you actually read your abilities. I say as I do the same thing.
because of my amulet, I'm doing arcane recovery to my total level, right? Not my wizard level.
That is correct. You are able to do it to your total level.
Pretty banging.
Okay.
Because I believe in real magic. Or something. I don't know.
Hold on.
Oof.
You're right there,
Oh. Goddamn arm.
my condolences. Okay. Oh, by the way,
Where's my spell?
before I forget, if you guys are going to download your own character sheet, do it by August 27th. August 27th is when they're doing downtime and updates.
Good to know.
So if you're gonna do it,
Do it by Tuesday.
Do it by
Chewy's
Tuesday.
losing his shit in chat because no one's reading it.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just don't read chat. I apologize.
That's good streamer. Oh shit.
read fucking chat. He says. All right. And he DM'd me on Discord too.
Listen, we are D&D campaigning.
Jeez.
D&D campaigners don't. I'm only reading it because
What kind
I'm
of streamer
modding
doesn't read
too.
chat? Uh,
Oh, you need me to watch Steins Gate? That's on my list.
Thanks for calling us out.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about that one. I'll check on that one. Thank you for that, Chewy. What?
Okay.
No, we watch chat. That doesn't mean well, okay, no, that's a lie. I just wasn't at all watching chat.
You're just. Okay,
I
hold
was
on.
straight up
Change up my-
not paying attention. I was about to lie. Sorry, I wasn't about to lie. I did lie.
Okay, I'm healing myself for 8 hit points.
Nice.
I'm gonna heal Blaze for 16 hit points. That's 2. I'm gonna cast it a third time. And do you need more hit points, Blaze? Probably.
What
Um,
did you give some already?
I gave you
16.
16,
Oh, yeah.
and then 15. So 31.
Cool. That's awesome. Now I'm only down 45. I'm over.
Assassinating
I'm over.
Blade.
Hold
Went
on.
from
Gashing
150 to 84, guys. So
broken bones and
like almost half.
So as you say that, Slenway comes over to you, and you actually see a number of runes light up on her arm. And
Keep me from dying.
uh, let's see. You get. She's like, I mean, I can. It's fine. It's whatever. Here, just.
I mean, if you don't want to give them to me, don't give them to me.
No, I mean, that's not the. That's not the point. I just need to find my thing. Okay, there we go. I found all my things. You can take another 14. Can I do math? 15 points of 15 hit points from Selena.
Cool. I'm in good shape, I think. Hopefully.
It's like
Hope they don't make bad
getting
decisions.
burns. I'm not used to that. I'm definitely not used to that.
I'm gonna drink another potion for myself as well.
Okay.
His wine.
Why not?
I think I'm gonna try this without drinking a potion because I have several of them, but I'll save them for dire straits. Because we only have small ones.
Fair. Probably a good idea. You can mark a short rest if you desire.
I mean, did we short rest though?
I would say that you can take your short rest, which also means you can use your hit die.
Yeah, could have just done that too. Whatever, I get my spells back anyways.
Which I'm gonna actually.
You know, I think I'm not gonna drink that potion. I'm gonna do my hit die again
3d10.
because we
I
are
assumed you
scattered
were
today.
taking-
Forgot you can regain hit points.
Yeah, there's like a whole mechanic for that.
that's nifty.
Wow.
6 and 8. So what's that? 12. Y'all, I regained exactly the number of hit points I needed to be back.
Nice.
Nice.
I rolled 2. I got an 8 and a 6, and then I add 6. So exactly 20.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. Does that bring... Doesn't give me back my spell slots.
All right. Slenway has burned a good many hit die.
Okay. Well, then I feel good about this. Forgot about the short rest.
Yeah, short rests are always an
Short rest.
option.
We never do that almost ever, I feel like. Nice. Nice heal.
Yeah. We did it. We're back up.
Nice.
Still in the
I
game.
am 1 hit point down.
Nice.
Okay.
I mean, Selenway's not
Alright,
looking
we're
the
ready.
best, but she's not looking too bad. Too bad. All right, you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to go through the final door?
Maybe I'll cure wounds Solemnly as well.
I mean, you don't have to. She's
I
good
know,
enough.
but
She's in the good enough column. So the door is right here. If you wanted to open it up.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it for her. I'm gonna
Okay.
give her 10
10. Cool.
hit points.
Back in triple digits.
That's so many.
Are you still the lowest?
I think you
sleep?
were the only one that. I think you're the only one that isn't in triple digits.
Yeah.
And it's like as high as it could possibly be. And it's 90.
Oh.
My hit points are 90.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
You little
unfortunate.
thing. That's fine.
All right. So you guys
Why
walk
you're
in.
sneaky.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So this is why you're sneaky.
Yeah, probably, honestly. Okay, so you guys are
Exactly.
walking in. What is your marching order for going through this door?
Can I check the door for traps?
You can absolutely check the
Please,
door
yes.
for traps.
Okay.
Roll a perception or investigation. Sorry, investigate that door.
Investigate. This isn't sleight of hand, perchance,
No,
or acrobatics.
no.
Damn. Okay. Investigation. Here we go. Okay. Good news is I'm a halfling and I'm lucky, so I get to re-roll that. That's a 12.
That's a 12. The door seems actually pretty sound and safe.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Do you all bunch up and open the door, or do you
Yeah, let's not put you in front. How about that? Little squish.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, so just move up to the side. So who's gonna open the door? And where do you
I
all want
also
to
will
stand?
go not in the front. I think.
Okay, so you wanna
I
stand
will
off to
open the
side?
door. That's fine.
Okay, you open the
Since I
door.
have
Slenway
most
will
hit
be
points, I
like right here beside you.
no food
Okay.
over with.
You touch the door, and as you go to push it, you meet resistance. And so then you pull on the door, and I'm going to need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
My
Of
favorite.
course. Oh, that's not bad at all. Is that? Actually,
I don't know about you, but I rolled a 22.
Mm,
That's good
Dex-
because Sledway did not roll so great.
Dex save 27.
27. Okay.
Nice.
You have saved. Slenway has failed with a 12. Casmer, what did you get?
My deck save.
19.
Oh,
on the
that's
die.
cocked, which is good because it was almost 3. Oh, not 20,
Damn. Okay.
which I think is a 21.
Okay.
No.
So the good news is, so you guys see these zigzagging bolts of lightning come out of the door as it swings forward. All of you, because you saved, Jesus, take 10 points of damage. And Selenway takes the full 21 points of damage.
Jesus.
I don't take any damage because of evasion.
Yeah, you don't take any damage. There you go. Even better.
No, if I make my dex throws, I don't take damage.
Even better. You have saved yourself from taking damage.
Whee.
Hurry up.
You actually see that it wasn't the door itself that was trapped. It was the space around it. And the action of opening the door triggered it.
Good to know.
It was tricky, which
I
is
just
what...
checked the door.
You shut the door?
No, I said I checked the door. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
check the area around the door.
Yeah.
So Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
on me,
that's-
guys.
If you had rolled higher, you may have, but
That makes sense.
Stupid doors.
all right. So what's the marching order exactly? How are we going into this room?
And I guess I'll be in front.
Okay, you're in front.
Fine.
Who's next?
Selenway second, maybe?
Sunlight can go second. That's fine.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay, and then Casimir in
We'll
the back.
bring up the rear.
All right. So as you pull this door open, a few coins actually come shifting out at you, which is actually what set off the trap. This room is filled with treasure. There is just stacks of coins, and you can see that some of the stacks of coins have been done semi-decoratively, and some, so like all along this interior wall, they're all like trying to be stacked along the wall. But over in this corner here, it's just kind of heaped into the corner, and directly across, right about here, there's a throne, which, as you stand outside the door looking in, looks empty. But as you guys proceed to enter the room, I'm just gonna drag you all in. You actually see that somebody is sitting in that chair. This shell-less, turtle-looking, 10-foot tall creature is just looking at you.
That's too tall.
He goes, "Ah, I see you've made it past my door guards. Well, what can I do for you?" Let me actually put him in the picture. He's right here.
Mhm.
Do we recognize him?
His
this is
description.
Opulence demon?
Yes, his description adds up to the opulence demon, or what you would expect an opulence demon to look like.
Garanel, we assume?
Vac Garino. Oh, you know of me. My fame precedes me. Hello. Welcome to my home.
Is it, like, nice?
Yeah, so it is in a word, opulent. Obviously there's like all of these treasures around you. You see all these like beautiful rugs. There's these beautiful tapestries on what you can see of the wall. There's like intricate tile work on the ceiling. Like there is some, I mean, it is nice. It is most definitely nice. As you look around the room, roll a perception check, actually.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Good, because mine was not very good.
14.
14, okay.
8.
8, okay.
22.
20 what?
22.
22, okay. So, with that, as you guys look around, like, you see all sorts of decorations and just beautiful things. And in one corner of the room, not really the corner, it's the side you came in on, there's actually, set into the wall, there's this fountain. And water is coming out of this fountain. And it's just this really beautiful water feature.
How big? How big?
It's like 15 feet by 5 feet.
Hell yes.
So the
15
opulence demon
by
whose weakness
5.
is water has water fountain.
It
see
is
the little
super
air gate.
shallow. It's like, so Casimir, you would get this reference. I don't know. Actually, I think AM, you would also. It's like the fountain in front of the cathedral. Like it's like 8 inches deep. Like it's not super deep. It's just big. and beautiful looking, but it's like very deep. It's got like a really thin stream of water coming out of it.
Okay.
You'll still drown in that.
Interesting.
You can definitely still drown in it.
How far away is this guy
From you or from the fountain?
from us?
From you guys, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 35. Well, it's a slight diagonal, so we'll call it like 45 feet.
Okay. Okay.
You guys can see it, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
can. I just.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you could see it. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. So we haven't gone into initiative yet. So
No, he's
The fountain is just like, wait, it's freestanding water?
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
He looks at you guys. So what brings you to my quite humble abode?
you mean you don't know?
I mean, there's a multitude of reasons. I don't often get adventurer visitors. I'm assuming there's some piece of treasure you desire, and I have it, and so now you want it.
Well, if you consider peace and safety treasure.
Peace and
Yeah.
safety, you say. He looks at you with a very critical eye. Oh, yeah. He goes, ah, yes. Ellen Neve. My old nemesis.
Hmm.
So what? She sent
you
you
know
here
why we're
to
here.
dispatch me then, I guess? Or has she found some treasure worthy of her life?
Oh no, we're definitely here to kill you.
Oh,
I like dispatch. Dispatch is a nicer way of saying it.
dispatch is a nicer way of saying that. I do like dispatch much better. I use dispatch quite often, and he snaps his fingers, and the door behind you slams shut.
Oh, damn it.
Hmm.
I was going to leave through that door.
That is quite unfortunate. You actually see shadows pulling themselves away from the wall
Oh, no.
right here. There we go. Pulling themselves away from the wall. And this mound of treasure starts trembling and stands up. And you can see the shape, this humanoid, this tall, 10-foot tall humanoid shape made out of all of this treasure just standing there regarding you guys.
It's a first for me. Never seen that before.
And I will have
That's
you
cool
roll
and very
initiative.
normal.
It's all cursed. Anyway.
Hella cursed.
On the
17.
subject of curses, did you guys do any research about opulence demons before you came out to kill him?
I think we did. We did. We know that the treasure is cursed.
Mhm.
We got that much information.
We know that the demon is vulnerable to water and or drowning.
Yeah. There
Where
was
did
this
you?
curse. It's where the dragon's curse comes from. These demons.
Where did you get that information again?
We got it in episode 6.
No, from whom? From whom?
Excuse me, 63.
Ellen.
Okay, you got it from Ellen. Okay.
I think it was Ellen. Yeah, I wrote up my notes. You lost Ellen Neve in single combat. Seems you learned from that mistake. With these henchmen here.
I mean, henchmen are cheap and easy to create. Yes.
Is he wearing gold-plated armor?
He is wearing, yes, actually, he's wearing some very very nice looking armor actually. Sorry, let me roll this. Okay. And then sorry. Okay, I am now ready for initiatives. I apologize. I have many initiatives to worry about. So anybody 25 or up. Okay, that's a great start.
Wait, no.
Oh. 15 to 20.
17.
24.
Oh yeah, that is right. 20 to 25 is the whole option. Okay, so 24 you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, numbers start. There are numbers between 25 and 15. That's right. Okay. And then Blaze, you said 17?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. 10 to 15?
I'm sitting at a big 7. If you want to just skip down to the lowest
okay.
bracket.
Selenway has a 13, so that's good to know. Helps when I write things in the right part. Okay. You said 7? Casimir?
Yep.
Okay. 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 I am all prepped. All right. Sleeve, you're up first.
That's awesome. And I love that for me. I'm going to hold my action just because I'm in the middle of the pack. I don't feel like running that far forward, and I'm afraid of what this demon can do to tiny little me.
That's completely fair.
So I'm just going to wait for him to make a move.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Blaze.
Okay. What are these henchmen? What do they look like that are next to us?
They are shadows of you guys. In order, the closest one looks like you, then Selenway, then Sleeve, then Casimir.
Okay. The damn shadows again. Oh, right. With that.
If it helps, these shadows do seem to be like glittery shadows.
Glittery shadows. I don't know if that helps. But, you said they're 45 feet away from me? Or he's 45 feet away?
He is 45 feet, yes.
Okay, can I move like 15 feet in his direction?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, like, right here or right here?
Yeah, whatever would make
or
me about
here?
30 feet away from him.
You want to
within
be about
feet.
30 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'd say right about there.
Great. I am going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay, sure.
And I'm going to attack all 4 of the shadows and him, the Opulence Demon.
What is the range of Steel Wind Strike?
30 feet.
Okay, so the shadows. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I will say you can just reach all of the shadows. Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your
If I
attacks.
can, I can move closer to make it. I have
Yeah, if you could move one
40
closer,
feet
that
of
would be
movement.
perfect.
So
Yeah. Okay. In that case, if you'll roll your attack, please, for your Steel Wind
okay.
Strike.
So Steel Wind Strike. I'm going to roll. Come on, baby. Fuck. 15. I'm going to. Does that hit anyone?
That does hit you. So you roll against each target. So who do you want the
Oh,
15 to hit against?
one of the shadows.
That hits.
Okay, great. Do you want me to roll damage for just mass damage for? I'll roll damage after, right?
Yeah,
Because I roll for each one.
damage after. Yes. So it says, make a melee spell attack against each target. On a hit, a target takes 6d10 force damage. So I will say, make a attack roll for each target,
Okay.
and then roll damage once.
Okay, so I've got a 13.
Okay, that misses.
I've got a 17.
That hits.
I've got a 24.
That hits. And then for Vac,
Fuck, I got a 14. So
14
probably
does not hit, unfortunately. All right, so you at least hit all but one of the shadows. You hit 3 shadows.
Okay, so it's 6d10.
Yep.
I, of course, would miss my hit against him. Okay, so let's see. So that's going to be only 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
I rolled
Awesome.
like garbage.
Okay.
And I would like to, when I am finished, I would like to land like within melee of the demon.
Okay.
5 foot.
There you are.
Okay. For my bonus action, I would like to Hunter's Mark the demon.
Okay. He
And I
is
think
Hunter's
that's all
Mark.
I can do on my turn.
All right.
What's the lighting situation in here?
It's well lit.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Alright.
treasure itself actually seems to be glowing.
Got it. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. He is going to he's actually going to it's Vat Garanel's turn, and what he's gonna do is he just smiles at you, and oh, please tell me this is a straight line. Please let it be a straight line. Hold on, I need my handy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is gonna just smile and raise his hand, and you're gonna see a gold coin in his hand, and he's gonna flick it at you, Blaze. And as he does, this wall of coins comes shooting out at you. That is going to be, well, that's gonna be a natural one against you. So,
Good.
go ahead and roll a dexterity save at advantage.
Okay.
Next up, that is going to be a dirty 20 against Blaze or against Slenway. That is going to be a 18 against Sleeve,
Damn.
and that is going to be a 22 against Casmer. And so I'll need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 27 again.
Okay. So you managed to get out of the way of this hail of coins, and you can feel it start melting your skin almost as it passes you, the heat of the coins. Thankfully, you're resistant to heat because the damage is all in heat. This is some molten coin damage. What'd the rest of you get?
28.
28. You also save. You managed to get out of the way of the very hot coins. Casimir?
8.
8.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, no worries. You
I
do
just
not
didn't want to tell
succeed.
you.
I mean, that's fair. Solenway rolled a... Oh, shit. What did Solenway roll? +3. She rolled a 19, so she also saves. All right. So, Casimir, you are going to take... Wait, what if I do this? Okay. Casimir, you take 29 points of damage
Sick.
as the molten, like, column of coins hits you. 29 halved is... Oh, Sleeve, you take no damage. 29 halved is 14. So Solenway takes 14. And then Blaze, yours gets quartered because you are resistant to heat, correct?
I'm resistant to fire, so
Say again?
I assume. I'm resistant to fire. So
Yeah, you're resistant. So you take that halved, so you only take 7 points of damage from it.
okay.
And that is... Oh, and then Vac will... he'll just kind of laugh at you, and he will take a swing at you as you see this beautiful, ornate, giant buster sword materialize out of thin air, taking a swipe at you. That is a... Jesus. 18 to hit. Blaze.
That hits.
That hits? Okay.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he can't do as much damage with his greatsword as he can with giant columns of coins. That is 15 points of damage. And that is his turn. Solenway is up. So Solenway is going to do things. Um, oh, can I actually do this now? Okay, yeah, I can. Um, so Selenway is going to just step over and cast Witch Bolt. And just try to destroy the line of, which I think lances out towards, oh, just a creature in range. Oh, well, shit. Never mind. She does not do that. She's gonna journey 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Fuck it, she Witch Bolts from there. So that is range spell attack. I know how to play D&D, I promise.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That is 18 and it just hits. So that is 1d2, so 2d12. I gotta use d12. That's the best part about this spell. I just want to let you know is you gotta use d12s for this spell.
That is exciting.
Never get to use d12s for like fucking anything. I wish d12s were more utilized. I got a 12. And then I almost had another 12. And then it turned into a 4. So that is 16 points of damage on the demon here. And that's her whole turn. Next up is the Blaze Shadow, who Selenway is too far, Blaze is close. 2, 3, yeah. Nope, just gonna close with Sleeve there. And is going to make 2 attacks at Sleeve, but Sleeve, you've been holding your action.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do something to the shadow as it came into range.
Would we know if the shadows take melee damage? Are they corporeal?
They seemed corporeal enough in your previous battle with them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I want to stab it.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay, that is going to be nat 20.
Nice. I was about to tell you that you would get sneak attack because you are technically attacking before it. And
Hell
I will
yes.
say, based on your initiative, you would have gotten the first attack. So
Sweet. Cool. Okay, so nat 20 with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then how do we do nat 20 damage?
Max
to
dice
multiply-
plus a roll.
Ooh. Nat 20 on a sneak attack.
Yeah, so it's max
Uh-huh.
dice plus roll.
Pretty
your dice.
good.
Say that again?
So it's maximum dice plus a roll of
Mhm.
all your dice.
Hot damn. Okay. So maximum dice on the rapier is 2d8 plus 5, so 16 on that, just for the dice, not
Yep.
including the plus 5.
Right? Yep.
Okay.
Does that include the sneak attack?
Yep. Sneak
Not
attack is
yet.
included in the.
Okay. So 16 plus 19, 35.
Okay.
And that's just on the regular damage. And then sneak attack is 5d6, so another 30 points.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you right now, you have killed it.
17.
Oh my god.
You have killed it. Just on those two. Without even like the modifier, the extra roll, just on the like base dice, you've killed it. I will need you. Roll a Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Okay, cool.
And what type of damage is sneak attack damage?
Sneak attack is piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, piercing.
Yeah, then just a con save at advantage, please.
First roll is an 8, and that second roll is a 9. So, rolling pretty well for con saves, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Well, now I'm sad. Because this was about to be really awesome, but the shadow screams as you destroy it, and you will take 10 psychic damage from that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry.
You know what? It looked cool as hell. I don't care.
Yeah, it just walks up to you and you just were like, shink! It's like dead. You're like, ah!
Not today. Oh no, my brain.
Oh, technically you still have another attack, and I'm reminding you of this because as I say that, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that one, this second, it was the Selenway Shadow's turn, and it's also going to approach you because, you know what? You're small, and Blaze didn't hurt it, so it's going to come up to you for an attack, and you get to go first again, and I will say, for the same reasons as before, you also get sneak attack here.
Excellent. Quick question. Is this shadow stupid?
I mean, they're not super smart.
Okay, great.
Dumb little shadow.
They're
Cool.
just kind of shadows. They're kind of like zombies in a way. They have limited like intelligence, but they're not. They're like, ooh, shiny. Oh, that thing hurt my friend. I'm gonna go attack it now.
Yeah.
And then,
Does a 12 hit it?
unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
Damn, I missed.
So it is going to take its attacks at you.
Okay.
Good news, bad news. First one is a 23. Sorry, 22. Second one is a 12.
Okay, the second one does not hit. The first one, I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to have the damage attack.
Okay.
The attack damage. Love my reaction actions.
So that is 16. So that is halved to 8.
Okie dokie.
8 psychic damage, actually.
Psychic. Okay.
Psychic. Casimir, you're up.
Are these shadows creatures?
Roll a wisdom.
Wisdom check. 15.
15. No, they are not creatures.
Okay.
You could best describe them as low-level fiends at the most.
Yeah.
Like at the most giving you could feel, they are low-level fiends.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna make it a giant broom.
Okay, around you.
There's all these coins and shit.
Oh
going
yeah,
out here.
sure.
I'm doing the spiritual weapon, not spiritual guardians.
Thank you for.
I'm gonna make a giant broom appear. I'm gonna make it appear. I'm in the corner by the door, right?
Yep, you're in the corner by the door.
Is
Right here.
Sleeve right in front of me?
Sleeve is in fact right in front of you.
Okay. And did she hit that?
She did not hit that guy.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But
I only hit the one that I murdered.
so can I move onto the to the directly across from that guy from Sleeve. And then I'll cast Spirit Guardian, Spiritual Weapon on. I'll do it right by that second from the far side ghost.
Okay. So hold on.
Yeah, the one in the middle, in between me and the far corner.
You want it along the wall?
I'll do it like on the non-wall side of him. Yeah. Just in case I need to move it, it'll be closer to
Okay.
the middle of the room. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use it to bonk that guy
Sure. Go ahead and roll
on the
attack.
head.
Roll for bonk.
For bonk.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. 3rd level.
And then, oh, you know what? I'm gonna cast it for 4th level
Okay.
because it turns out it's increased damage every 2 levels. So 3rd level wouldn't do anything.
I see. Fair.
Okay. So I gotta hit him. That's it's like a 20
Yeah, that hits.
20 to hit. Yeah, it's like 27 or something, like 20, 26.
That will hit. Yeah.
Okay. It's been a while since we've done this. Okay. Okay, so that's 12 force damage.
12 force damage. Awesome. That guy. Okay.
And that's my bonus action. So for
Yes.
my action then, I'm gonna on the same guy
Mm-hmm.
cast Sacred Flame,
Okay.
which is a Dex save.
Dex save. That is a 9.
Does not save.
That is a 9.
So that is then 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
That's my turn.
After Midnight by Chapel Roan.
Hmm?
I love this block. Somebody just drove down the block listening to After Midnight by Chapel Roan and made me really happy.
Fantastic. That's what my dance should be in 2 weeks before the game.
Hot to go.
Hot to go.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep. So September 7th, hot to go. All right. Next is the sleeve shadow, which is this one. The sleeve shadow is going to actually move on Blaze. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Do you get an attack of opportunity with your spiritual weapon?
Let me look it up. I feel like I don't.
Okay.
I think no.
We're gonna operate with no, unless you
Yeah,
flag
I
differently.
think no.
It is going to attack Blaze, and that is with advantage. So the first one, advantage didn't matter. That's a 15.
No.
And the second one, Jesus, 13. So both of its attacks on you there, Blaze, fail. It just wipes mildly, swings madly, but it's okay because it's the other one's turn, and the other one's gonna come at you. And I forgot to roll initiative for one of these things. That's okay. It will go at the end of this turn order and then at the beginning of the next one, or where it belongs in the next one. So, sorry, let me just make a note so I don't forget. There we go. Okay. Apologies. All right. So this next one is also going to do its 2 attacks. It has advantage. That's going to be a 24
Yeah.
and a 7.
No.
So that one hits you, and you take 10 points of damage from that one.
Okay.
And that is its turn. Now you guys see this great creature of treasure start moving, and it is actually going to close on Selenway, and it's going to take some swings on Selenway, because Selenway is right there, and is an easy target. Okay, sorry. That is, and it gets 3 attacks. Oh, I'm sounding a little.
What attack?
Oh no, it gets two and 1. Okay, there we go. So, really 2 and 1, or just 2? Sorry, I have like scratch notes. Okay, 2. It gets 2 attacks, so it's gonna take its 2 attacks. Yes. Why are you? Why am I? Okay. It takes 2 attacks. The first one. Okay, the first one is an 18, which hits. The second one is a 21 that hits. So both of those hit. And then that is... So it just takes one fist and slams into Selenway. And then it takes its other fist and slams into Selenway. And I have to make a roll, actually, on hits. Let me see, hold on. This is... Sorry, I wrote half the notes for this thing on the plane. And... So I have like notes in multiple places. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that sucks on the first one. That sucks on the second one. Okay. So as it swings, you see that in its piles of treasure that compose its body, a blade is also involved in there and does a little bit of extra damage. Fuck. D12s. So the first one that was cocked. Oh, it's the same thing anyways. Okay. And okay. So that is right? Yes. So that's 22 points of damage from the first one. And we do it again. Oh, much better. And then 18 on the second one. Okay, there we go. And that's its turn. Now we're back at the top of sleeve.
Okay. I am going to attempt to dispatch this shadow thingy.
Yep. Go ahead and roll attack with advantage.
Oh, got my headphone. There we go. Okay. Stabby time. Okay, that is a 25.
25
hit.
hits.
Okay. Do I have sneak attack?
Yes, because you have advantage.
Okay. So that is going to be a 17 on the regular damage.
Okay.
And on the sneak attack damage, 18.
Nice.
So 35.
Nice. Yeah, it's not looking happy with that.
Good. I'm going to stab it again.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. That's a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Hell yes. Okay. Dagger, so the damage is going to be less impressive. That is going to be 6.
Okay.
6 damage with the dagger. And I don't think I get sneak attack twice, unless I do.
What does sneak attack say?
Probably that I can't use it twice. Yeah, no, once per turn.
Oh, okay, once per turn. Okay.
Yeah. That's an extra 6 damage.
Awesome.
Yep, that's all I got.
Do rogues get multi-attack?
No, but my bonus action is
The offhand, yeah.
They could do an offhand attack, yeah.
fighting, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, next up is Blaze.
I am going to attack the Opulence Demon with my Fiery Moonblade.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
Okay. That is going to be a 22.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Okay, so we've got that's gonna be 12 points of damage. So slashing and piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Did you add in Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that I rolled that correctly. Okay, just want to make sure I was rolling it correctly. It's been so long. Okay, so I will hit it again. My second attack on my action. That's going to be.
You rolled 2d6, right? On your attack?
I rolled. My Hunter's Mark was 1, and I rolled 2d6 for my Moonblade.
Okay, yep, just making sure.
Yeah, you included the new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
starting
like,
to remember
I
now.
made modifications so that it would be a little bit easier, but sometimes
Yeah,
it
no.
doesn't quite show up
It's just off
properly.
to the side and kind of small, so I just don't notice it. But yes, I did
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
So this is going to be 22 to hit. this
22
time?
hits.
Okay, cool. That's going to be only 9 points of damage
Okay. 9 points of
Uh,
damage.
for that, and then I just use like a dagger off my belt for my bonus action.
You could do that.
Just because my Hunter's Mark is a concentration, so use
Hunter's
my-
Mark is concentration,
Yeah.
but I believe Shadowblade is not.
says concentration. But I
So
don't know.
Shadowblade itself might be concentration, but
But for me, it's not
because
concentration.
of the nature of Shadowblade,
is from my sword and not from
Correct.
the spell that I'm casting. Okay.
Correct.
I was like, wait, have I been doing this wrong the whole time?
Yeah, I think so, because the idea is you should be able to summon your Shadow Blade.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I will attack with my Shadow Blade. I was like,
Yeah.
dang it, I feel like I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's kind of why I was confused. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Why are you not using? Because I made it. I was trying to make it so you would use it.
Yeah,
Being
okay.
the-
I was just making sure because I have been using it that way, but it's been so long, and then I was like, "Wait, have I been doing this wrong?" Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
It's just
Uh,
it costs you the bonus action to cast it and use
Yeah.
it in the same turn. So you have to do like Hunter's Mark one turn, Shadow Blade
Yeah,
another
that-
turn.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm good. I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
bonus action with my Shadow Blade then.
Okay, perfect.
If it hits, my Shadow Blade is just the same damage, so it's gonna be what's math? It's only 16.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, then I guess that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Next up is Vac himself again. He's gonna laugh at your attacks, and he's actually going to swing this massive, what looks like bag of coins at you. He does get advantage.
He knows how to keep to theme, doesn't he?
He knows how to what?
Keep to a theme.
Yes, he does. He is very good at that.
He's Mr. Moneybags, and he's gonna let you know that.
Yes. Okay. That is a 30 to hit. Sorry. And that does. This is my D8. Yep.
Who's he swinging at?
Blaze. That is 14 points of damage.
To hit?
No, that was 30 to hit.
Oh yes, that hits. Then yeah. Okay, 14.
Mm-hmm. And I need you to make a a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the scream.
No. This is Vac Aram. This is the opulence demon is swinging with his purse.
Oh, dear.
I've got an 18.
An 18. Okay, you just save. You start feeling gold starting to circle your ankles, and you like do a quick step and clear yourself of the sticky gold at your feet. That being said, he's going to attack you again. Plus side, this time it is a 15 to hit.
Okay, that does not hit.
Okay. And he's going to take one more swing at you. This one is a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
My armor class is 17.
That is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And with that, it's going to be Selenway's turn. And Selenway is going to take... She's going to just have to fight this stupid ass. Actually, you know what she's going to do? She is going to... she's going to use Mind Sliver on the shadow that's causing the flank on Selenway. Or on Blaze. So let me just check back to my Mind Sliver. Here we go. It is a... Great. It's an intelligence save. That's unfortunate. It saves. It's a natural 20. Fuck.
Uh,
Well, that kind of ruins her plan. Okay, you know what? She has an ability that lets her do this. So she's gonna fucking lightning lure instead. So strength saving throw this time, which is a 13, which just fails. And now it gets pulled 10 feet. Wait, 15 feet? 15 feet? Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. So it actually gets pulled straight line. I'm going to say it gets pulled to right here. So it doesn't really help anything. But it just causes more problems. Did not really think this through, but that is 1d8 damage. So that's 4 points of damage to it. And it's looking pretty messed up, actually. And that's Selenway's whole ass turn. Okay, the Blaze one is dead. So now it is the Golem's turn. The Golem is going to take his 2 attacks, now at advantage against Selenway. Because I did not think this through at all. Good news. Good news. Okay. It's just a 15 to hit. That does not hit. That one does. That one was a dirty 20. And I actually forgot I have to roll one more thing. Okay, so that is 10, 16 points of damage. Actually, wait, armor class 15. Can I do this as reaction? Hold on. Things might be okay. Things might just be okay. You can use your reaction. Yeah, okay. You're going to see great silver wings are going to explode out of Selenway, forming a shell around her, protecting her from this attack because it adds +4 to the AC. Gets that attack roll.
oh, sick.
Oh, which is just enough to save. I didn't almost kill Selenway again.
Well, I'm happy I healed her.
She still has double digits hit points left.
Okay. That's good. You were like, no, she's fine.
She's fine.
I'm like, I've been in many battles with Selenway. I know she needs everything she can get.
Speaking of, so the shadow now fighting Sleeve and Casimir is going to actually take 1 attack at Sleeve and 1 attack at Casimir. That is a 24 on Sleeve and a natural 20 on Casimir.
Natural 20?
Yep.
What is that actually? Is that an auto hit or what's it actually? The roll?
25.
25.
So Sleeve, oh damn,
Yeah,
Sleeve,
can't
you
go
take
there.
you take 17 points of damage.
Ow.
The psychic damage.
Ouchie.
And
Big ouch.
Casimir, unless you have some way of escaping this.
In that 20.
Mm-hmm.
No, do it.
Okay, you take 25 points
Hit
of damage.
me.
You take 25
25?
points of psychic damage. And
Yeah.
you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Barely a scratch.
With that, we are at Casimir's turn, actually.
Do you know, just as a point of order, is it like my next attack, or is it my next attack on my next turn?
It's your next
Like
attack.
if I were to not attack for like 3 rounds or something,
So
would it
it's
still...
whatever you roll your d20 on next is
So just-
what's getting the disadvantage, essentially.
Wait, so I popped out for a second of the chat.
Your next ability, essentially. So your next ability or attack. So basically, the next time you roll a d20,
Okay.
or if something has to save against one of your things, roll a Constitution save to see if you keep your spiritual weapon up, because that's Constitution, right? Is spiritual weapon? Yes.
Oh, no. Spiritual
it's
weapon is
not?
not a
Okay.
concentration.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then. Okay.
Yes, that one's fine.
Yeah. So if you attack with your spiritual weapon, it's at disadvantage. If you attack, it's with disadvantage. Or disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Take a little beating.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Does this fountain, would you say it counts as freestanding water?
I mean, I kind of. What?
If it's kind of, so what I would like to, what I'm thinking of doing is I can control water, which would allow me to
with the water.
take freestanding water and possibly flood it into a space.
Okay, I will say that it is freestanding because it is. Yeah, I would say it's freestanding. I actually had to
It's a
Google
little
this.
janky. I know the spell could let me do 20 feet, but it's because it's a little bit janky. Could I at least flood it like 2 feet in this room?
Okay, so what are you trying to do with this freestanding water?
I would like to control the water, and I would like to flood the room with water.
So you want to pull the water that you can sense into the room.
Sure.
Because control water, do you know how much water there is? Do you have to know how much water?
It says
Any freestanding that you choose in a cube up to 100 feet on a side. You can choose, you can flood. Okay. So what I'm going to say then is you need to roll Arcana. I need you to roll an Arcana. So if you want to do like a spell attack, that's fine. Because you don't know how much water is fueling this fountain. But you do know that there is water fueling this fountain. And it just says up to, and it says freestanding. So freestanding is not trapped. So it's basically all of the water that's outside in the fountain section.
Sure.
So you're rolling an Arcana to see if you can just, because how long
pretty
does it
good.
last? Let's see, 10 minutes. So basically
I
you're
can concentrate on it. I'm not even trying to attack. I'm just trying to like flood the water a little bit, and then maybe we can like
right. So
trip them
basically what you
into
would
it
be
or
doing is
something.
you'd be trying to pull as much water as you can and like
yes,
siphon it out of the fountain.
Yeah. Which is good because my Arcana is a 28.
Okay. So I will say that it starts spilling out. You notice that the flow from the faucet is not super great, but there does seem to be like a little bit of a reservoir. With a 28, I would say you can't quite tell how much, even with the 28, because of the limits of the spell. But I will say the immediate area now has water, and it is slowly rising.
All right. I'm going to try to do that, and then maybe we can like bridge the Terabithia, this guy, into it.
Yeah. So,
Is that too soon?
It's always too soon.
so what I'll have you do is So long as you concentrate on this spell, I'm going to have you roll a d6. It's basically going to be a d6 divided by 3 is how much water, like how far the water moves into the room.
Mm.
And maybe it'll be enough. Maybe it won't be. You'll find
Okay.
out.
Okay, well, I'm doing that with my action.
Okay.
Now, with my bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to the guy, the one that's in between Blaze and Selenway, and I'm going to whack it.
Okay, do you want your spiritual weapon to be here or here?
That's fine right there. That's fine.
Okay. Yep, go ahead and roll an attack.
And is that a disadvantage?
Yes, at disadvantage. Technically, your Arcana
Okay.
would have been at disadvantage, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
And we're going to see if that impacts.
That's a 16.
Okay, with a 16, I will say all of the same things I said before. You definitely don't know how much water is there. You're going to hope there's a lot. And instead of a d6 divided by 2, it's just going to be, as long as you concentrate on the spell, you get 1, so 5 additional feet. Sorry. It's going to be a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, it'll be 5 additional feet. On a 1, 2, or 3, it won't go any further.
Okay. In that case, I will roll my spiritual weapon, not at an advantage.
Your spiritual
Which
weapon
is-
would be at advantage.
Or just a straight roll.
No, your spiritual weapon would be at advantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's flanked. Okay, yeah. So, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That is. I need like spell cards. I need to print out some spell cards. Would be a fun thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
13 force damage.
13 force damage. I need you to roll a. Actually, in this case, I need you, Selenway, and Blaze to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is there like a range thing on it?
Maybe.
Is that for my spiritual weapon, or is it for me for having directed the attack from the other side of the room?
So it is the shriek coming out of the shadow as you destroy it. And it is affecting the people, but because you are using your weapon, for some reason it seems to also affect the people around it.
Okay.
Yep.
11.
11. You get 10 hit points. Blaze?
14.
14. You gain 10 hit points. Selenway rolled. Please.
Wait, you said when you said I get 10 hit points, is that subtracting 10 or adding?
No, add 10 hit points.
Oh, okay. That is a big difference.
Yeah. Selenway got an 11, so she gets to
Yeah.
add 10 hit points.
Amazing. Wow. These shadow guys are kind of nice.
Next up, so that
I think they're
guy's
secretly
gone.
on our side.
Bam. Next one is the one in the corner. It is going to attack the spiritual weapon and Blaze. So it's going to attack Blaze with advantage. That's a natural one. Twice. And it's
Oh
going to
my
attack the
God.
spiritual weapon. Yeah, I know. But a natural 19 on the spiritual weapon. So what happens when I attack your spiritual weapon?
I don't know if it has an AC. Can you attack it?
They attack the weapon?
It might not be able to be attacked.
Oh, it might not be able to. Well, it doesn't. It's not
It's a
smart enough to
spiritual
realize that.
guardian, then yes.
So, yeah, it is spectral. So any attacks against it pass straight through. I'm gonna say it's low level enough that it would do that.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's dumb enough, not low level enough. It is dumb enough that it would do that.
Casimir will chuckle from across the room.
And Vac Garanel is going to be very pissed off about that. And next, we're back at the top of sleeve.
All right. How many
This dude
shadows
in
do we have
front of
left?
You have the one in front of you that looks super duper like the gold glitter is like literally dripping from like everywhere on it. And then you have the one in the corner that's cornered by the spiritual weapon, and it looks pretty okay actually.
Okay. Well, might as well take care of the one in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Can I do it backwards?
You want to use your bonus action?
Yeah, so I want to use my bonus action first and then use my action.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that is going to be 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, so I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. And Casimir, I'll actually need you to roll another con save.
Can I use my inspiration on this?
Sure.
I'm
Okay,
gonna do
great.
the same. I'm gonna do the same thing.
That was a 7. And that was a 5. Cool. I've wasted my inspiration.
Okay, so
7.
you take 10 points of damage. Casimir?
Goodbye.
I
Right.
rolled a nat 1, but then I used my inspiration and got a 10.
Okay, you gain 10 hit points.
So all I have to do is roll better than 10 and I get a heal, but I cannot seem to do that.
Yeah, that's literally it.
So that's cool.
As it shrieks and explodes.
I don't think I can get over there fast enough to the other shadow.
Let's see. We're here. 2, 3,
Uh-huh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 9, yes. That's 45 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could make it to the golem.
Okay,
'Cause
let's
that's
go to
25
there.
feet to the golem. Yep. 25 feet to the golem.
Okay, no. Now I want to use my real action.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack. You get advantage since you are flanking with Slinway.
Okay, that was an 11, and this is much better. This is a 27 to hit.
So yeah, that hits, but I would also like you to roll a d8, please.
A D8.
Or sorry, a
okay.
d6. D6. Sorry.
D6. Okay.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Okay. Where you go to hit it with your rapier is especially soft, as you think you've hit a spot that's like solid gold. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. Oh, that was lame. Okay, 6 on the rapier, and then for my sneak attack damage, slightly better, 15, total of 21.
All right. You feel your rapier sink in deliciously to that that soft spot, and as you pull away, it's followed by like a trickle of liquid gold.
Sweet.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Blaze, you're up.
I am going to again attack the demon. since
Okay.
it's in front of me.
Go ahead and roll your
Nine.
attack, please.
My Moonblade, baby. Oh boy. That is probably not gonna hit. That's a 15.
A 15 does not hit. No, sorry.
Okay, I'll take my second attack, and that is going to be a 19.
A 19 does hit. Yes.
Great. Um, 11 points of damage for that hit, and then for my bonus action with my Shadow Blade, that is going to be that's gonna not hit. I rolled a 5 on the die, so that's definitely not the hit.
Yeah, that will probably not hit. All right.
Okay, so that was my turn.
All right. Next up is Vac Garanel, and he's gonna look out at you, and he's kind of annoyed. He's not a fan of this. This may come as no surprise. He's not a fan of this, and he's gonna hit you with his coin purse again.
Okay.
He still gets advantage thanks to the idiot next to him. That is going to be a 28.
That hits.
Okay. And I will need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sweet. That's a 22.
22. Okay. You take 16 points of damage, and you again feel the gold trying to make it like a little tendrils of gold try to wrap around you, and you quickly sidestep them. He's gonna try again. He's gonna try again at
What
you.
kind of damage is that?
That is bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yes. His next one is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And I need you to roll another con save, please.
That
No,
is
fuck.
going to be a 17.
Okay. You still save. Just. And this time you only take 9 points of damage. And he's going to be very, very angry. And you're going to, all of you feel the room suddenly get warmer.
Mm.
The pile of gold starts to sag. And rearrange itself around the room. So there are now random stacks of gold around the room. That is his turn. Selenway is up. All right, so Selenway is going to also go after the this golem. She's gonna take her attacks with advantage. Fuck. Pretend the first one didn't happen. Second one though will hit. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on the first one. That sucked. Second one is a 23 to hit, which hits. She does want to hurt. All right. And she will register 10 points of damage onto the thing, which is great. And then she's going to do her second attack, or her offhand, actually, rather. No. Oh, wait, no. Shit, I forgot to roll the hold on, sorry. Okay, yeah, no. And then the second attack. Okay, the second attack actually hits with a 17 because I got a 5. So it's like a softer spot on my d6. I forgot I did the whole d6 thing. I apologize. Looks like I'm doing crazy hand waving, and I apologize. I just had to correct myself. So that one does hit, and she does an additional 4 points of damage. Not super great. Not a super great turn, but that is her run. Next up is the Golem, who's gonna do one attack on Slenway and one attack on Sleeve. So Sleeve, that is a 26 to hit, and Slenway, that is a 27 to hit. So I imagine those hit. And I need you to roll a strength saving throw, please, Sleeve. And
Strength
Slenway.
saving.
Yes. I forgot to do this the first time.
Strength is not my strength.
That's fair.
Oh, that's a 20 though. A dirty, nasty 20.
Okay, you managed to stay standing, and you do take 15 points of damage. But
I'm
you
gonna
do
have
stay
that with my
standing.
uncanny dodge.
Okay. Yeah, so
I
that's
take
7. And Selenway is going to take 20 points of damage and also remain standing next to you.
Nice.
Oy.
And not look great. Next up is Casimir.
Okay, did we say that I had to use my action to create more of this water?
So if you use your action, I will let you roll an Arcana to pull more water. Other than that, as long as you concentrate on it,
It'll stay there. How deep is it right now?
it is negligible.
Negligible.
Is like maybe a half inch.
Okay, is there any point in doing this then?
That's up to you. Only you know
Probably not. The issue being it has to get like 40 feet.
But it has to get
Yeah, like 40 feet to get across the room here.
right. And you could actively use your control water again to try to
Yeah, so I
pull
can do
more.
it 5 feet per turn.
Right, or it will grow
So in 8 turns,
at.
it might get there. Or I'm gonna. The room's getting hot, you said?
Yeah, the room's starting to warm up a little.
Okay, I'm at least gonna walk up and stand in the water.
Okay, sure.
So I'm gonna go. I guess that first corner. I'll just
Okay.
stand in there.
Okay, you're gonna stand in the water.
I am then going to say. The name Vac Garanel. We'll say it out loud.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Ralathim's Psychic Lance on him
Mm-hmm.
by saying his name, which for him would be an intelligence saving throw.
All right, an int save. That is going to be a 19.
Okay, so he saves, which means he takes half of damage. Oh, you know what?
What?
Can I use my portent die on his roll?
Sure.
I'm gonna give him an 8 plus whatever his intelligence is.
Okay. He will use his legendary resistance to save.
Okay. Sure. Fine. But we burned through that. So he still takes half damage. Which is half of 7d6.
Oh damn.
So
That's a lot
hefty
of
amount here.
D6. That's more D6 than the door had. The door was only 66.
Okay. So it's 24 halves to 12.
Okay.
Psychic damage.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
And then I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'm gonna whack him with my spiritual weapon. I'll move it.
No, it's
Maybe I'll
it's in
I'll
range.
whack the shadow again.
Okay. Go ahead and hit the shadow.
I think, right? You're not in any danger, Blaze, of going down from all this shadow damage, are you?
No, but I'm probably gonna take a post spell or
Okay.
soon, just to be sure.
Sure. That's 19. Yeah,
19 hits.
great. And that's 14 force damage.
14 points of force damage. Nice. How the fuck did I do this? There it is. Okay. Awesome. It's starting to look rough. Starting to look rough.
Sweet. That's my turn.
All right. With that, it is its turn. And now that it's realized that it cannot hit the spectral weapon, it's going to do 2 attacks on Blaze. The first one is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And the second one is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so you will take 14 points of damage from the first one and 12 points of damage from the second one.
Okay.
All right, that's its turn. Sleeve, you're up.
Okay. Still got the golem in front of me.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and attack it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. And
Okay.
roll a d6 with your attack.
D6 first.
Sure.
It's a 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits, yeah. The
Sweet.
spot you hit is significantly harder than the first one, but you still managed to
Checks
dig
out.
it.
And then that is going to be, man, my dice aren't dicing.
Mm,
6 on the regular damage. And a 16 on the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So 22.
22 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to try to hit it again.
Sure. Roll a d6 and then roll your attack.
That's a 6.
Nice. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. It's a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah.
You do scratch its surface and you realize that you found another soft spot, but you just couldn't get enough force in there to penetrate there.
Penetrate. Okay. I'm done.
All right, Blaze, you're up.
I'm gonna take a bonus action. Healing potion.
Sure.
I'm gonna use a potion of greater healing.
Sure.
.4d4 plus 4.
That sounds right. For a greater, yeah.
So. Oh, sorry, I'm doing math. 10 points of healing.
10 points of healing. Nice.
It's not very good at all.
I mean, it's better than none healing.
That's true. And then I'm going to attack the
The demon.
no, I'm gonna attack the shadow.
Okay.
It's fucking me up more than the demon is.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
And I am so that's a 28. So I will man, I
Yeah,
should
roll
have attacked
damage.
the demon. I should have attacked the demon probably. Oh well, that's fine.
You're about to absolutely fuck this shadow up.
I know.
Yeah.
That is going to be 6 points of damage. No.
No,
8
max
points of
max
damage.
dice plus roll.
Oh, 8. Oh.
So 12 plus. Actually, I can already tell you you're going to kill it. So I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw, and because you got a natural 20, I would like you to roll it at advantage.
Con save at advantage. Okay.
Yep.
Great. That is going to be a 21.
21. You heal for 20 hit points
Fuck
as
yeah.
the thing shrieks. Actually, that's
Okay.
a lie. You still only heal for 10 hit points. Sorry. That's not what doubles.
okay.
I have a note.
That's okay.
I have a note. I have to follow my note.
Okay. Well then, on that note, it is gone.
It is gone. It is
Well, then for
dead.
my
All the shadows are dead. And you still
For
have an
my-
attack in your bonus action.
Yeah. For my second attack, I'm going to attack the demon.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, this is not gonna hit. It's going to be an 8.
Yeah, that will not hit.
No, it's going to be a 14. So that's something. Okay.
That
Well,
won't.
then
not
on
hit.
that note, I'm going to drop my hunter's mark, and I'm going to cast ensnaring strike
Okay.
for strength save of 15.
All right. That is a natural 20.
Okay. Well, that was my bonus action, so that's my turn.
All right. He shrugs off your ensnaring strike. And with that, it is his turn. All right. Now he's going to very much focus on you, but he no longer gets advantage on his attacks. So, here they come. Attack number 1. That is going to be a 25.
That hits.
Shit. It's this. Okay. I forgot what damage dice I was using. That will be 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Next is a 17.
That just hits.
Okay. That will be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And finally is a natural 1.
Okay.
As he hits you twice with his bag of... I need you to roll 2 con saves, please. As he
I
tries to
have-
pummel you with his bag of gold.
I've got a 7 for one, and a what is math? 13 for the other.
Okay, so that's 2 fails. You feel the on his first hit, you feel the tendril of gold wrap itself around your ankle. On the second hit, you feel it go up to your knee. You are restrained.
Okay. So does that mean I have disadvantage on my attacks? Or everyone
Restrained.
has advantage
I think
on
you
them?
just can't move, right?
Restrained is you cannot move, I believe.
Okay. It's fine.
But you can feel, it's almost like something is changing in your legs.
Okay.
Yeah, your speed is 0. And attacks against you have advantage, and attacks you make have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves.
All right. We're gonna need some fucking help, you guys.
And it's I will say with its second attack, it actually dislodges one of your legs. So only one of your legs are captured. So it undid
Wait,
its
she has
good work.
disadvantage on what saves?
Dex.
And you can't move.
Can't move, and I have disadvantage on my attacks.
Okay.
Not ideal.
Nope. And I'm T minus in trouble. So
Uh-oh.
All right. Next up is Selenway. I think Selenway is just gonna go fucking all out on this thingamajiggy. So somebody please roll a d6.
I'm on it.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Okay. So a 24 definitely hits. And that is 1, 2, okay, so that's 15 points of damage. It's embarrassing when I can no longer do math.
yeah, my brain hurts. So.
Relatable.
Okay, that's what calculators are for.
Agreed.
Okay, roll another d6, please. Second attack,
On it.
which is a 25 to hit.
That's a 6.
That is a 6. Awesome. Okay, so she finds a soft spot with her 25. Damn, and does solid damage. That's 18 points of damage. As you see her sword just almost slide all the way, not almost, it slides all the way up to the hilt, and she rips it free. A spray of gold coming out after it. It's at 18, right? Yeah. Awesome. It's looking pretty heftily messed up now. And one last attack, so one more d6, please.
Okay. It's 3.
Okay, that's actually just gonna hit with a 18. So she finishes off with 10 more points of damage. There we go. That's some decent Black Swordsman numbers. Awesome. Okay. That is her 3 attacks. Oh, fuck. Well, too late now. Next up is the Golem, who's going to do 1 and 1 again. So, Sleeve, that is a 25 to hit. And
Yeah.
Selenway's a 13. It doesn't hit.
Yay! Love that for her.
God. Oh. When this fight is over, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to tell you guys what the modifier is, and you guys will all be shocked.
Jeez.
So please roll a strength saving throw, Sleeve.
Oh no.
I've never been happier than in
That's
that
good
moment.
vibes only. Okay, well the good news is does Lucky count being a halfling on strength saving throws?
What does it say?
Mhm.
It's any roll, right?
Pretty sure. Yes, it is. Thank God. Okay. Ooh, all right, try again. That is another 1.
Oh. Well, you're knocked prone.
Yep, checks out.
And you do take. So you're knocked prone. You no longer give a flanking advantage because of your natural 1.
Yep.
And you take I can do math. I promise. I swear. 16 points of damage.
Not like we're
Ouch.
STEM majors or anything.
And you do slide 10 feet backwards as you're knocked prone.
Okay.
It just takes a good old chunk out of you, and you go sliding.
By me.
I'm really hurt, guys.
Oh, Casimir, I didn't have you roll your d6 to see how much the water. Did you continue moving the water?
I
or
did
you-
not. Well,
Okay.
I didn't use my action to do it.
Okay.
So I hit him with the spell instead.
Okay, that's right. Okay, that's the Golem's turn. Casimir, you're up. You
I
are
have
up.
the perfect thing for this right now.
Okay.
Um,
Let's do it.
I'm gonna move 20 feet. I'll move 25 feet. I have 25 feet of movement. I'm gonna move 25 feet forward.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast on Blaze Freedom of Movement,
Wait.
which is a range of touch, but I'm going to use my distant spell meta magic to give that spell, instead of a range of touch, it'll have 30 feet. So I'm going to cast that on Blaze, which means that you are unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magic effects can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. And if you are restrained by something non-magical, like a grapple, you can just use 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from it.
So, does that mean that I'm no longer restrained? Blue?
Yes. So I will say that you are no longer restrained.
Okay.
However, you still feel that weird sensation.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like your feet just feel kind of heavy.
Okay.
25 feet. Okay, there we go. Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I think this is 16.
16 unfortunately does not hit.
Okay, that's fine. But I'll have moved it to the other side of it from Blaze.
Okay.
But does that give it advantage?
The spiritual weapon?
Yeah. Does it get advantage for flanking, even if it doesn't give advantage for flanking?
It does get advantage for flanking, yes.
So one more time. No, it's worse.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. With that, we're back up at the top with Sleeve.
Okay. I am prone.
You are prone.
Yep. So I'll have to use half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
I do that. How is the Opulence Demon looking in terms of damage?
The Opulence Demon actually looks pretty fine.
Shit. Okay. And the Golem?
The Golem actually is not doing too hot. You see drips of like coins just coming off of it.
Okay. I'm going to keep attacking the Golem because I know that it works.
Okay, so you close to the
I'm
Golem again?
Still not sure how my piddly little mortal sword will fare against a supernatural being. So I'm gonna hit it with, gotta roll a d6 first.
Yep, roll a d6 first, then roll your attack.
D6. That's a 5.
Okay, 5. Awesome.
And then a Are you fucking kidding me?
But
Okay, well, the good news is I get to re-roll that.
well,
3. Holy.
Oh no.
Okay, I have rolled 4 nat ones in a row.
Jeez.
oh,
You need new dice.
Yeah,
That hurts
Yeah.
me for you.
that sucks.
that really sucks.
I've been unfortunately rolling really well. So
Love that for you.
I've noticed.
God, that bums me out. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Does anything bad happen to me?
You rolled another natural one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, roll a d20.
Well, what?
Roll a d20.
I swear to God, if I get another one, I'm going to cry. A 3.
Okay. As you close to try to stab the golem, he's gonna just grab you, and you are grappled.
Fuck.
And
Okay.
he's not even really holding you with a hand. You're kind of just held, and you're being lifted off the ground, and it's just like treasure
Don't-
around you.
Don't like that. Can I use my bonus action to take my cunning action and disengage? Can I disengage while I'm being grappled or no?
I'm gonna say no, but I will say you can attack.
Okay, works for me. So I'm gonna have to roll another d6.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, every time he moves, it like the coins shift. He kind of moves.
Okay, that's a 3.
Yeah, 3 does not hit.
A 3 for the d6.
Oh, a 3 for the d6. Okay, my apologies.
Okay. Come on, big money, no whammies. Okay, 26 to hit.
A 26 hits.
Yay. Okay, and then that's 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. Nice.
I'm guessing I can't use sneak attack because I am grappled. Not very sneaky.
No, but you did technically have advantage because you are flanking with. Wait, you're flanking. Did you roll that
Oh, hell yeah.
natural 1 with advantage?
Well, I rolled it with my lucky thing.
So, and then you got 2 1s, right? So you rolled a 1, and then you rolled your lucky, and you got another 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you have advantage, I will say that you can take that 1, and you can roll a new lucky. Jesus Christ. So you could take that 1 as your roll because you had advantage, then roll a new d20 for your actual attack.
Okay.
And then we will just go from there.
Okay. That's a 27 to hit.
Okay, and now roll a d6.
The d6 on that one was a 5, if I remember correctly. I
Okay.
would like to keep that.
Okay, that's fine. We can keep that. So you are not grappled. You are on the ground.
Oh, great. Good. Okay.
Roll your damage plus the roll your damage plus your sneak attack on that one.
Okay. So the dagger damage was a 9.
Yep.
The rapier damage is going to be 7 plus 19. So 26 plus 9, 35.
Okay.
Yay, stabbing.
Stabby stab.
Stabby, rip, stab, stab.
Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Oh, no, shit. Fucking shit. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
Did we kill it?
It is looking super duper fucked up. The arm you are stabbing is like literally just hemorrhaging gold coins, and it's like slowly shrinking, and it just is kind of looking sadly at its hand and trying to like scoop it with its other appendage.
Oh no, I feel bad.
Blaze, you're up.
I would like to move away from the opulence demon by like 10 feet if I can. Kind of
Okay.
at a diagonal.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right, that is a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right, that is. Plus 6. That is 19 points of damage.
19. Okay, and from my new vantage point on the map, would you move me?
So you wanted to move diagonally backwards? 10 feet?
Yeah, like 10 feet or so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I would like to cast Conjure Barrage at the demon.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
And avoid Casmer.
Sure.
Using one of my throwaway daggers, so I'm going to roll damage for that.
Yeah, that's a save, right?
It's a dex save of 15.
Okay.
for
That
half-
is a
half
dirty
damage.
one.
Okay, so that would have given him half damage.
He's going to use his
Um,
his second natural resistance to save.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
he'll take
then-
half damage.
So I'll just take
Or legendary resistance, sorry. Natural resistance. What the fuck is a natural resistance?
so that's going to be wow, I rolled really well. Damn. If only he was taking full damage. I rolled it's 3d8 and I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
Oh, damn.
So he's gonna take 11 points of damage. It was 23 total,
Yeah.
I guess. Or I don't know. Do you round down or round up?
Down.
Okay. Because yeah.
11, yeah.
'Cause exactly half is 11.5, so
Yep.
and that is my main action. And then for my bonus, I'm going to use my Shadow Blade
Okay.
to I can't do that, can I? Hold on. Sorry, I can't do that, huh? I'm going to use my bonus action to take another potion.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna take whatever my freaking just a regular potion of healing, I guess. Yeah. Just 2d4. Oh. 9 points of damage. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
All right. So Vac is actually going to make his move and actually just stride to right here, where he can face both you and Casmer, and he's going to take an attack at both of you.
Oh, that was still Linway. I was talking about. That's Casmer. I didn't realize that was Casmer next to me. Cool.
Yep.
Buddy,
So he's going to take an
you
attack
and me.
at both of you. And you actually expect him to take a swing at you, but instead he punches the ground in his lair. And the treasure beneath your feet rises up in a tidal wave and slams you back down. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Or-
Natural 20 for 28.
Jeez.
All right.
Can I grab onto her?
So, Selenway, you will take 1/4 damage.
Blaze?
Or yeah, Blaze, you will take 1/4 damage. Actually, now that you mention it, hold on, I gotta see the range of this thing because it is 10 feet. 10 feet. Oh yeah, fuck. Selenway is in it.
And also your golem.
No, the golem's just out.
Damn.
And also the golem is made of treasure, so it does not affect him. Fun fact.
I think if a bunch of people popped up beneath me, it would still affect me.
So I have bad news. Oh wait, I still have inspiration. I gave everybody inspiration. I'm taking the Selenway inspiration because she rolled a natural one.
Hey, give her the.
Which is a
her
really
the
good thing
redo.
that I did because she went from a natural 1 to a 21. So she saves. Casimir, you fail. And Blaze, you take 1/4. So that is
20 for 28.
what?
Well, I take 1/4 damage.
You will take 1/4 of this total damage, yes.
Okay.
So that is there's 22 damage. Yeah, 22 damage. So Casimir, you take 22, Selenway takes 11,
Yep.
and Blaze, you take 5. Casimir, you are prone.
Sick.
All right. Vagurnel is going to laugh at you guys, and he will punch Blaze. And that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
You will take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Lovely.
And that's it. That's his whole ass thing.
Dustin.
Next is Selenway. Selenway this time is going to use her bonus action to not die.
Probably a smart choice.
And that is second wind. So let's see what I get on a D10 here. Oh, that's a D12. There's my D10. Okay. 14 points of healing. That's good. And then Selenway is going to. I forgot I had that. That's good to know. Selenway is going to attack the golem, and with advantage. Can somebody please roll a d6?
I'll do
I'm on
it.
it.
Or you
Okay.
can.
And that is a 15.
No, go ahead.
So hopefully you roll a 6.
Roll to 5.
All right, she does not hit on the first one. She goes to attack on the second. That will be roll a d6 again, please.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay. That time she got a 17, which is exactly what she needed to hit. And so that is. Where's my. There, you. That's 15 points of damage. And as she strikes, the golem just kind of sags and crumbles into a pile of treasure.
Yay.
So the golem has been healed, and then she's going to action surge
Nice.
and turn on Vakagara now. So golem is gone, and she's going to take her 2 attacks again with advantage. No, on the first one.
No? Oh.
It was a natural 2. No, and a natural 20 on her second. So that is okay. So 2d8. So 16 plus 5 plus 6. 16, 21. 26? 16 plus 5 plus 6. 27.
27.
So she does 27 points of damage, and that is our whole fucking turn. She rolled really poor damage. Yeah, that's her whole fucking turn. She's like, shit, I'm out. Next up is Casmer. The golem's dead, so Casmer.
Yeah, he's out. Okay, so the back is looking fine.
Yeah, he looks
He's still
pretty solid still. I
He's
mean,
looking still pretty
he
solid.
just started looking a little bit rough, actually. Just. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I don't know. Do we keep whacking him, or
I mean, you tell me. Do you keep whacking
I haven't
him?
decided there's anything clever I can do?
You know what? You are proficient in history, right?
Yes.
I would like you to roll. History.
Wait.
Mhm.
Wait. I am not proficient in history.
How about religion?
Yes to religion.
Okay, I would like you to roll a religion check.
A dirty little 20.
Okay, well, lucky you. At the back of your mind, you remember several things. One of them is there is definitely a curse on an opulence demon's treasure hoard. But there's also definitely a way to remove the curse. And it's not complicated, but it requires the true death of the opulence demon. Then you were thinking, how does one truly kill an opulence demon? And you remember one of the texts you've copied spoke of this exact thing. Sorry. And the opulence demon needs to be doused in water or killed on their home plane. So they need to be completely wet when killed. It has to be before, not after. And the more water that they are in, the better. But putting an opulence demon in a river or something like that would just send it back to its home plane. The curse would still be on its hoard. It'd be able to just return and take its hoard back. Killing it would probably just piss it off. It has to be a true death to remove the curse and to remove
It has to
the
be
opulence
both at the
demon.
same time.
It has to be doused in water, completely like soaking in water, and killed.
You said throwing it in a river, like, wouldn't?
So
Do
the way
it?
the book described it is if 50% or more of an opulence demon's body is submerged in something like a river or a moving body of water, it basically just shoots the opulence demon back to its home plane in a severely weakened state and forces it to like basically regrow. And it can putting it in moving water can also wear away some of its wealth and take it away. And so it can like severely weaken it and then jettison it back to its home plate.
Uh-huh.
The best way that people have found to true kill this thing is to literally surround it in water and kill it at the same time. But you have to use, it's like that delicate balance of just enough water to open the portal to the home plane. So like it would get sent home, but not enough to actually fully send it home when the killing blow is struck.
So like it has to happen like simultaneously, otherwise it'll.
Otherwise, it'll just teleport home.
Okay, so we can't just dunk it in water and then wail on it.
Right. That being said, it does. You do remember saying like the presence of water and there being a lot of water nearby does weaken it, which is why opulence demons typically pick to live in like deserts, other arid locations, places where it doesn't really rain too much.
Mm-hmm.
There's less general water around. But water features are definitely a sign of opulence and a risk some opulence demons are willing to take. Although some of them
Yeah.
turn water features into, like, especially in like desert locations, having a water fountain is like fucking opulent as shit.
Ritzy.
Yeah. Like that's like really show off right there. And so they'll have like a small water feature.
Okay. I think we need to try to do this then, especially because it seems like he's still going to keep going after Ellen Neve if we don't take care of him permanently.
It can take decades for him to recover being submerged in water and ejected back to the home plane. You do know it's
Sure.
like one of those like it will take decades to recover situations.
But also, if we true kill him, his horde won't be cursed anymore.
True.
That would be
So-
ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk towards the fountain.
Okay.
I'm gonna go stand in the fountain. I'm gonna go walk towards the fountain. I'm gonna go. I have 25 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go walk. As far
All right.
towards
So
the
standing
fountain
up
as I
is
can.
half your movement, and then one.
Yes.
I'll say you can move 15 feet after that, and that is your movement.
I wanna. So wait. So where am I right now?
You're right here. Can you see you?
Is our map working? Camera.
Yeah.
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 Maybe just me. Okay. I basically
Are
want to
you,
be
are
like.
you looking at the one in Discord or the one on stream? Because I think the one on stream
What?
froze. Are you looking at the one on stream or the one in Discord?
Okay. Hold on. No, it's we're good now. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we're good. So I'm there. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast command on him,
Okay.
which is a wisdom save. And I'm gonna tell him to approach. I'm gonna say approach me. Approach.
Okay. So that is a wisdom. You said
Wisdom.
16.
That just saves.
Okay. He's gonna
Okay.
just look at you and laugh, like I'm not stupid.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna whack him with the sword. Or I guess it's a broom. I'm gonna whack him with my giant broom.
You're gonna whack him with a broom. All right. Go ahead and roll your
Yep,
attack.
that's 24.
24 hits.
15 force damage.
15 points of force damage. Nice.
It's my turn.
All right. Next up, we're back at the top with Sleeve.
Okay. I don't know that there's a whole lot I can do to lead the demon to water. Do I have enough movement to get behind him?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would say you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to block the path, but I do want to be within melee range. So
Okay.
I would like to move to there.
Okay.
And that looks like flanking to me.
Oh yeah, you definitely have flanking.
Sweet. Which means advantage?
Yes.
Okay. So first hit, first roll is a 14. The second roll is a 21.
21 does hit.
Yay. Okay. So then that is a 8 for the OG damage plus 10, 18 total
18 total.
piercing.
Okay.
And then gonna hit him with the dagger, which does that also get advantage?
Yeah. All your attacks would have advantage, yes.
Hell yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, first roll is a 19. The second roll is a 24.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, and that is going to be 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage. Okay. Awesome.
That's all I can do.
Awesome. Blaze, you're up.
I'm going to take another potion of greater healing.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. And then with my action, I'm going to attack him with my Moonblade.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
That is a natural 20 to
Nice.
hit.
Nice.
Yes, that definitely hits.
So tell me again how the crits work.
So crits work is max damage on your dice plus
Okay.
a roll of the dice plus your modifier.
So max damage meaning I don't have to roll for it or what?
You still have to roll, but you add in maximum dice to that. So in your case where you roll 2d6, you roll your 2d6, you add 12, and then you add your modifier.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so that's gonna be oh shit. So that's gonna be 24 plus 4, 28 points of damage. I rolled 2 6s on my dice.
Nice. Maximum damage.
Maximum damage. Okay, and then can I use a charge of my my booming blade on that or
Sure.
okay? I always forget that I have this because none of the enemies seem to ever move. They'll just stand in one spot.
Well, I mean, yeah. You guys do tend to pin them.
Yeah. Okay, so I use one charge of my booming blade, so in case he moves. And then I'm gonna roll again for my second attack.
Yep.
That is going to be the 19 on the die, so
Yeah, that'll hit.
20, 27
Yeah.
hit. So that's going to be 7 plus 4, So 11 points of damage.
Okay. He's looking.
And then
He's looking kind of rough.
he's looking kind of rough. Okay. Oh, I didn't even do those at advantage.
Oh, well, roll your attack on the second one. You
'Cause-
can't crit any harder on the first one.
No, obviously. No. Okay, then that stands.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to move away towards Casmer.
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
That is a 19.
that hits.
Okay. And that is this and this and this and this. This and this. That is 13 points of damage.
Okay. All right, and I would like to just stand near Casmer because I have 3 hit points left.
Okay.
Probably stand behind me if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
because I've taken like 3 healing potions.
Next is Vac Garanel, and he's actually going to just smile evilly as you run away. And he pulls out his bag of change and he slams it on the ground. And where all of you stand, giant pillars of solid gold shoot up. I will need you all to roll dexterity saving throws again.
$19.
You save.
Yay.
I rolled good for once.
13.
You fail.
Okay.
Saving throw 17.
17. You save. Oh, Slenway
Hey.
needs one too. Slenway got a 18, so Slenway also saves. All right. That is going to be. So let's see. Everybody but Blaze saved.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. My condolences. I don't mean to sound so gleeful, but I do sound pretty gleeful. So Blaze, you take 29 points of damage.
I'm out.
Everybody else, you
Oy.
take 14.
Except for
Does
sleep.
that
Except
count
for
as an
sleep.
attack that he does on us?
I mean, it's a spell, kind of.
Is it a spell attack?
It is an attack. It is a spell attack, sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do another thing that I always forget, which is that I'm gonna clutch my amulet and use my reaction as a response to that attack and cast Mind Sliver on him,
Okay, go ahead and roll.
which is a intelligence save
Okay.
for him.
That is a 17.
That saves.
Well, you'll be happy to know that in addition to that, I'm pretty sure. Do I have Mage Slayer? Yeah. Slenway has Mage Slayer, so she is able to make an attack on the Vac based on that, and that is a
Nice.
26 to hit. So Vac will take an additional 10 points of damage. And now he's looking more fucked up. It is Slenway's turn. Slenway is going to turn to you, Casmer, and say, do you have a plan for this?
I mean, if we can get him in the water somehow, maybe, but
Can you bring the water here?
not quickly.
Uh, She's gonna just hesitate.
Alternatively, I can get him wet. Probably right at the point now. And I can also rain on him.
Okay, get him
like
wet.
at the point that he is being killed.
Get him wet, and I will. I'll wait for you to do that, and Slenway will prepare herself to attack.
Well, is he still looking not that bad?
No, he looks really bad.
He looks really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure, yeah.
Do I have? Hold on, let me see what I have as a cantrip. Okay, yep. Nope. Yeah, so there are pillars where you guys were standing, and you saw all of you managed to jump off your pillars. You all caught some, except for Sleeve, who just completely danced free of it, and Blaze, who was carried into the ceiling by her, who was slammed into the ceiling by her pillar. And then, as you see, like the coins slowly fall away, and Blaze just crumple from the ceiling.
Heap.
She is crumpled. All right. So Slenway is gonna hold her attack. Casmer, you're up.
Okay, I'm if he looks that rough, then like he's at death's door, then instead of healing Blaze, I'm sorry, Blaze, I'm gonna cast Create Water
Okay.
and use that to rain 10 gallons of water onto him.
I would like you to roll an Arcana, please. As you're gonna try to soak him.
That's like 13.
13. Okay. He appears to start he's a little bit wet. At least like top half. His armor is kind of drenched.
Okay. Can I give Blaze a healing potion with a bonus action, or does that have to be an action?
You can give with a bonus action, but Blaze is out.
Oh, so you mean like I could hand it to her with a bonus action?
Yeah, just focus on killing him. I have 3 saves.
Yeah, but he's not that wet yet. That's the problem. This is proving to be a snail's pace to get this guy damp.
And push him somewhere else.
We could do that.
So 10 gallons.
I can't.
Yeah.
10 gallons is that much.
Well, see, and the issue being also that our strongest guy is also not here right now.
Game is 100.
Yeah.
So
God, so strong.
And
So
in strength too. We could maybe try to carry. We could have tried to carry him over.
you know what? Selenway is going to burn her action to ice knife your rain to try to make it more effective. So, crazy idea. It's going to cost her 2nd level spell. And spell attack. Here we go. That is cocked.
in a good
Okay.
way.
That is a 22. So I will say, Casmer, you have advantage on your Arcana. And you are trying to beat a 17.
Which die should I use here?
You just
In
need to
theory, that should not be difficult. But of course, that's a famous last word.
If you can beat a 17, I will say that you full ice bucket challenged Vac Garanel.
Well, that's a big 16.
Oh, Does anybody else have anything that they could do? I'll open it up because that's Selenway's turn.
I'm trying to think of something I can do to help, but all I have are stabby things.
Can I like go to that puddle of water that I have in the corner and try to kick it at him?
Tell me, can you shape water? Is that what that's doing? Control water,
with
flood, part.
So I
fluid flow,
created water,
whirlpool. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to
which
see if
is
you
different.
can direct
And then
it.
I'm also still technically, and I have rolled concentration checks. I am still technically concentrating on controlling this water.
Okay.
Which I have not grown or moved, but it's just kind of sitting there. So
Okay.
I could, in theory, shape it at some point.
I will say that because. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sleeve.
Yeah. So with the water that Casimir's making and the ice knife, is the water now falling on the floor? And like only sort of soaking the opulence demon?
That is correct. So the opulence demon is like partially.
He's up
soaked.
there and he's just kind of taking some of it, but it's not. He's too big and it's not landing on the floor at all.
Well, I mean, it's eventually hitting the floor, yeah, because it's not entirely landing on him.
Because I can't do a whole lot, but I can do spinny things, and maybe if I can like spin around real quick and like splash him, then we can get like his bottom half a little bit more soaky.
I'm going to try to trip him that way.
That also could work and get him to fall towards the.
If he falls in the puddle.
And then we drown him.
Okay, so if you want to spin, so it's up to you. If you want to spin, that is going to be an acrobatics, I will say.
Yup.
If you want to try to trip him, that'll be an opposed athletics.
Okay. I would prefer acrobatics, but I think the tripping thing has probably got a little bit more like logic behind it.
I would even say tripping. Could that be? You know what? I'll allow acrobatics or athletics for the trip.
Does it count as an attack? And could she move to flank him from with Selenway?
The trip or the splash?
I guess either. I guess
I would say sure. I would allow both to count as an attack.
So could she like get advantage from flanking?
Yeah.
Okay. If I get advantage, then I want to try the athletics contest and trip him.
Okay. I would say that you could also use acrobatics if you wanted.
Yes, please.
So I will say you move over to the other side. Okay. Contested roll then.
Okay. So for just also to set the scene for acrobatics for to trip him, I want to do like a somersault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you slide over to the side and he like splits his attention between you and Selenway.
Okay, that's a 23.
That's a natural 20 for a 25. So you go to trip him, and he notices you moving, and he backs up a step.
And then I do a cute little somersault.
And yeah, you do a cute little somersault.
I will pull one of those poses like Ray Gun at the Olympics.
What was the number on your dice for that 23?
It was a 10.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Technically, you know what? I'm going to say technically the trip was an attack.
Okay.
So because it's an attack, it wouldn't be opposed. 23 is
Okay.
higher than his
Oh.
AC. You've tripped him into the water.
Yes.
Because
Yes. Let's
because it like if it was a grapple and you were trying to push him, that would be opposed. But you're not trying to push him.
Mm-mm.
You're just trying
No,
to
I'm not pushing
trip him
anybody.
up.
I'm very, very small.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so like I was like, how can this work? I'm trying to do it in like judo terms. It's like, okay, a trip is just a trip. I would say it's like a straight attack because of the flanking. It would just be an attack. It wouldn't be able to be opposed.
Sweet. Okay.
And
yes.
for that, I will
I do
say
that.
you do knock him prone. Let me just check to see if there's a trip D&D. What is the rules for tripping?
I'm sure there is.
There is, in fact.
And it's going to be like, this is a strength check. And then my
So it
little
says
11 is
the
not going to
shove.
do
I know
shit.
there's trip attacks.
Yeah, it's shove, which is shove is a contested. Okay, so it's on page 195. The good thing is, I got pointed to somewhere in the DM's guide. That's the 3.5 DM's guide. The 3.5 DM's guide is not helpful for this situation. Also, apologies. If you are watching, those of you watching, you're probably like, why is the DM trying to make his players' actions work? Because I love my fucking players, and sometimes they come up with a good idea that I might bend some rules to allow to happen. Because it's a fucking good idea.
Thank you, kind and benevolent DM.
No, we're on the same team. That's the other thing, is like I don't do the whole DM is against the party thing. Because I disbelieve that. It's not on page 195. You can suck a dick. On page 195 is the robe of useful items and the rod of absorption.
I want both of those things.
Honestly,
sound
the
cool.
robe of useful items might come in handy.
There's no rules for flail breakdancing an opulence demon into a puddle of water. That's
Hold on,
weird.
let me see if there's like... There's got to be an index in this book. Would an index come before or after the appendix? Probably after, right?
Index should be before, appendix would be at the end.
Well, it turns out you're wrong. The index is part of Appendix D. That's why you're wrong.
Interesting.
It's folded into the very end. I'm sorry. That should not be as... I totally sound like a dick about that, and I apologize. Okay. T is for tripping. Tools, town, track, train, traps, treasure, triggering a trap, triple... Okay, tumbles are in here. Interesting. What about a shove? Shove aside, 272. Okay, combat initiative, action options, climbing onto a bigger creature, disarm, mark. Okay. So, disarm says you can use a weapon attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp. And that is contested. Climb onto the bigger creature. Overrun, shove aside. Okay. Shove attack from the player's handbook. The attacker has disadvantage on his strength when it does so. attack from the player's handbook to force a target to the side. Okay, so it's
I'm not
player's
trying to force him to
handbook.
side, I'm trying to
What?
force him to fall forward using his own momentum against him.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking
It's
because
pretty top heavy.
well, so okay, so thinking of it in judo terms, sometimes it doesn't matter how strong you are. Like you could be super strong, but because you're super strong, it actually works against you. So that's why I'm trying to like that's the whole. That being said, you're not martially trained, so it doesn't.
Not
Or
even
like
a little.
you're not martial arts martially trained is what I mean.
I got some pointy things, and I can go real fast.
Okay.
I'm basically
Space,
Sonic the
being
Hedgehog.
prone. Okay, hide, dodge, squeezing into small space. Improvise action. Your character can do things not covered by actions. Okay. See this chapter 7. Do you can make success or failure? I feel really bad mostly because I rolled a natural 20. I think that's most of the problem. That 90% of the problem here is we're talking I rolled a natural 20 and so I feel bad.
Yeah, but you rolled a 20 if it's contested.
So it's a
Right?
25 total.
Mm-hmm.
Net let's see. Shark, shield, shoe rest, shoveling. How is shoveling and not shove? What the absolute fuck? Maybe it's under P for push? Or T for trip. Traps, travel, trickery, trinkets. Trip, attack, fighter, see maneuvers. God, fucking, okay, maneuvers.
That's like a maneuver though with using the superiority dice.
Yes, but that will give
No, I
you a
don't
good
have
start. No, that's okay, because... Okay, maneuvers, you learn till then the maneuvers. Maneuvers, here we go, okay. Seeing parry, precision attack, rally. Trip, okay. Okay, so that's still a strength save. They get a strength save rather than a contested in that situation. Okay, I'm going to say that it rolled a natural 20, so it doesn't get knocked prone into the brain. However, I would like you to roll a bonus just straight dex to see if by trying to trip it, you splashed it with water. You splashed it with enough water. That's what I'm going to say. And you need to beat an 18.
Great, because I just rolled a dirty, nasty 20.
Ooh.
Okay, so I will say the
Nasty little
entirety
20.
of this creature's body is covered in water. Between
Sweet.
Blaze, I'm gonna say that was your turn, Sleeve, to do that.
Okay, great.
And I'm gonna say Selenway, to aid this effort to make it happen, blows another ice knife on her turn. So in order to make this work, Selenway blows her last second level spell for ice knife to kind of add to the water to kind of help it. So I
It's
will
hot in here. So those ice and then it melts.
I will roll damage. So that is a that's gonna be a dirty 20 sleeve for you to take damage from the ice knife.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna yes,
Do
that's
I need to roll any
2d10.
saves or?
Yeah, you're rolling your death save, please. I will have you roll a death save.
19.
19. Okay, so you make your
Nice.
first save, and we're back. So Casimir, it is your turn again. Sleeve, you take 11 points of damage.
Owie.
And
okay,
yeah,
'cause
we're
I
back
think
at
this is
Casimir's
flipped.
turn.
So it's me, and then who's gonna go next?
Sleeve.
So Sleeve goes next.
I thought that was my turn.
Yeah, so you did your turn.
We're
Blaze
back
Rose
on the
there.
top now.
Selenway used a second ice knife to help you
Okay.
get that splash. So now we're on Casimir.
Yep.
Who?
Can I? Is there any point in making sure he's like wet? Could I? I know that there's not that much water that I'm controlling in this corner here.
I mean, if you were to use your action to do more water on him, to create more water.
I can do. I can make as part of the flood. It's under the flood action, but I can make like a wave. I know it's not a large body of water.
Oh, I also skipped Vac's turn. So you could make a wave if you want to try.
It could be a splash at least.
I believe Vac is melee with Selenway and Sleeve. Okay. So Vac is going to take 2 swings while you decide. Vac is going to do his 2 swings. So Sleeve,
I think it'll depend on what happens here.
that is an 18 to hit.
On me?
Yeah.
I'm going to use Defensive Duelist as my reaction, which ups my AC to 19. He does not hit.
Nice.
Um,
Amazing. Perfect.
So that is a 25 to hit Selenway, which will
That
hit.
sounds like it.
Yeah, that's going to hit. That I'm looking for these dice. Nope, that's the wrong dice. Good thing that's the wrong dice, because that would have been bad. Selenway's down.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so it's literally me and Sleeve standing here.
Yep.
And it's my turn.
Yep.
Can I like make a medicine check to figure out like how on death's door he's at?
I will allow you to roll a religion check. Because as he's a demon.
Yeah, that's a dirty little 20.
Okay.
Nice.
He is standing literally on the cusp.
Literally on the cusp. Okay. In that case, I feel like Sleeve will be able to take him down.
Okay.
And so I will then use my turn to make sure that this guy is soaked and try to control water.
You
and
want to control
splash
water
as much
with?
of it on him as I can.
All right. I would like you to then roll an Arcana. And you are trying to hit an 18.
That's a 15. Why do I keep rolling such shit, man?
The wave kind of goes past him. And we're back at the top with Sleeve.
Can I use my bonus action to hit him with the sword?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll attack.
I'm also gonna move, so I'm flanking him.
Okay.
Nice.
From
Smart.
Sleeve.
The flank. Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit him with the sword.
Okay.
Which, of course, all my sword hits.
The sword does get advantage.
Good.
Man, all of
this
that
was I'm
just
trying
to
to
end up
roll,
taking
yeah.
another round.
So that's a dirty 20 again.
Okay, that hits.
Yay.
What? Dice. 14.
14. Okay.
Force damage.
He takes the hit from the broom unexpectedly, and it's almost like he forgot it was there, and he just looks at you, and he turns around and he snatches at it, and it dispels. And that is your. Is that
That's
your
my
turn?
turn.
Okay,
Yep.
that's he did a reaction. We're back at the top with Sleeve.
Okay.
Please stab
Okay.
this.
He has an
guy,
AC of 18,
Okay.
and you have
Stabby
advantage.
time.
with advantage.
Yep, with advantage.
With advantage, right? Because we're flanking. Okay. Cool. That first one's an 11. Don't love that.
All right.
16.
Your first does not hit.
Okay. Trying again. Okay, it's a 22.
You still have advantage.
And okay. 19 is the other.
Okay.
So
The
22.
22
Yep.
does hit.
Okay. And that's going to be 7 piercing damage from the dagger, and sneak attack damage is, please, come on, big money, no whammies, 22 for a total of 29.
Shit. You are really angry seeing both of your friends go
Yup.
down, and
Don't love that.
your first attack, you swing wildly, and you use your swing to kick more water on the opulence demon, and he kind of hisses, and you notice spots of his skin are beginning to sizzle, and then you manage. And you swing with your rapier, it doesn't get there. You come around with your dagger, and you just get him around the neck, and you twist, and you behead him, and he falls to the ground, and you see spots of him just beginning to dissolve like acid as his mouth lets out an unholy scream. I need you both to actually roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Boise. Any chance I can get advantage on this?
Nope.
Okay, that's a 9.
Okay. That is a fail.
That dice has failed me all evening. That is a 23.
That's a success. Okay, so Casimir, you take 6 points of damage, and Sleeve, you take 12.
I'm down.
Damn!
Oh my god.
As his scream, that is psychic damage. His scream tears through you all.
So I'm
Well,
standing here.
I did what I needed to do. Peacing out.
You do notice that he does start like melting, and Casimir, based on the knowledge that you would have before, you're fairly certain this is. You've never really seen a true death, but sure, this is close enough.
Okay, I'm gonna turn again.
I mean, his like body is laying in a puddle.
Great. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on all my friends
Sure.
Thank you.
as I'm standing here amidst a pile of my unconscious compatriots.
Filthy casuals, all of us.
Mhm.
Let's
Oh,
go find
so
a
to that
demon
point,
and no-
Blaze, I need you to roll a death save just for funds, and Sleeve is gonna, or
Yeah.
Solenway is
I'm
gonna
doing
roll.
so I'm doing Sleeve first. So Sleeve gets 6 hit points and is back up.
Okay.
Yay.
And that one.
That is
Oh.
2 fails.
Okay, I'm gonna do Blaze then next instead of Solenway. So that's 12 hit points to Blaze.
And is that a first level spell you're burning, or a
Yeah,
cantrip?
first levels.
Okay, so Solenway will roll 1 more death save then.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a fail.
And then 8 for Solenway.
Okay, and then 8 hit points for Solenway. Okay.
So everybody's back up.
Ooh,
Yay. I'm just gonna
Um,
kill one of these healing potions here. Hang on.
Congratulations on defeating the Vac Garanel. You certainly hope that was the true death. You did your best for it. And actually, I have one last roll to make. And I will just tell you what the number is on this roll. And you can take from that what you will. Oh, that's a fucking D12. That is cocked.
Is that not the die you wanted?
It is a 9. So take from that what you will. I like mysteries.
That's probably whether or not it was successful.
Interesting. Okay.
Is there?
We did it.
Well, am I just unconscious?
No, you're back up.
Okay. I'm awake.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's awake. Everybody's got some hit points.
And
Did we win?
Are you winning,
I think
son?
Oh man, I am so sorry this ran so late, guys. I apologize so much. I completely lost track of time.
Well, we couldn't very well quit without finishing at this point.
Yeah, we had to see it through.
Yeah, I just did not expect it to keep going.
Okay.
Um,
We did it, and
so-
we got money. I guess we'll get money later.
We might be
uh,
able to take his money too.
you could
if
try
it's
to
not
take his
cursed.
money.
I'll,
Yeah.
Oh yes. Should we?
Do
How
you
we
want to
get our-
roll an investigation? Actually, I'll have you all just roll an investigation.
Can I, if I cast detect magic, can I get it? Can I get advantage
Sure.
on
I got-
figuring out
Yeah, I
if
roll-
it's cursed?
Sure.
I'm trying to look and see if it's cursed.
21 for investigation.
21 for investigation. Okay.
Mine is a 19.
19. Okay. And what'd you
I
get?
got a 4.
4. Okay. So the good news is, I have good news and mixed news and maybe bad news. A lot of what you guys thought was gold, not gold.
Well, he's a fraud.
He's opulence. He was showing off. A lot of it was like it's gold, but it's like things are gold plated.
He probably rented these gold piles just
And-
to take Instagram pictures.
As you watch, you actually notice that like the gold is like rubbing off on some of these, and like the shimmer kind of fades. A lot of these coins that you're looking at is this soft silvery metal that kind of just bends in your hands.
Oh no.
You do still find some gold. You find a total. I will look that up while I look up how much gold you guys get. You also found some items thanks to your detect magic. So you find a wand. You find
cool.
a staff. You find a bottle, and you find this miniature palanquin. Like it's like a little statue of a palanquin, but it's magic.
I can figure out what all this is next session.
Do we know what the silver medal is?
Is it Mercury? Are we doomed?
Roll another investigation, or roll a nature. I'll let you do investigation or nature.
Okay, it's the
Wand,
same.
staff, bottle, and a miniature palanquin statue.
I'll have you know I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
a grand total of bad on that. So
I rolled 19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
Nice. What did you say, Am? Sorry.
grand total of bad of 5.
Oh, okay. You don't know. It could be anything. It's the soft, pliable metal. Sleeve, you recognize this. This is lead.
Gross. Okay. I let them know.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to touch it too much. It's not
Great.
the worst, but it's not ideal.
So the actual treasure you find, you find 800 copper, 8,000 silver, 220 gold, Or sorry, 2,200 gold. My apologies.
What's the big difference?
And
That's
7
funny.
platinum.
You know what's funny is you said 22 or 220, and I accidentally wrote 2,200.
Well, that's perfect.
It's like you knew his intentions before he did.
There's a copper ring with draconic runes. There is a fine leather cap with a feather. There's a pewter rod with a single aquamarine in the end. There is a steel mask etched with dwarven axe heads. There's an ivory comb. And ivory shield-shaped brooch.
You said a steel mask with dwarven what?
Axe heads etched into it.
And then
Sick. We're
ivory
taking it all.
shaped brooch. Correct.
Yeah, and then an ivory comb and an ivory like shield-shaped brooch.
Cool. Okay. Shall we sit and rest?
Yes,
Yes,
short
please.
rest.
Yeah.
Let's short rest while we grab all of this stuff.
Yeah, you gather that it's pretty early in his attempts to build sorry, there we go. It's pretty early in his attempts to like build his wealth up. So you managed to get him before he got at least too powerful on the material plane.
Perfect.
Can you all of you just roll another perception check? I'm just for funsies.
Dope.
Perception.
That's the one.
Yep, perception's 1. Okay.
Okay, that's a 5.
23.
Okay, 23. Okay. Casimir?
19.
19. Okay. You guys notice as you're like going through, you actually found some coins in the fountain, and as you go to pick one up, your head bumps the little spout, like the spigot that the water's coming out of, and it like you hear like a slight rumble, and the whole thing shoots out, and water just kind of starts pouring in. And you're very quickly the fountain is like filled with water. Like it takes a couple minutes, but it's like filled with water. So there's you can gather that there's more water behind this wall.
Oh, that's annoying.
I still probably have like 9 minutes of this control water, so I'll just make sure that the water does not come out too quick enough that we can grab this stuff before
Oh, sure.
it like fills this room up.
Sure.
Yeah. Gotta get our loot.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy.
Yep.
And we can check off that quest.
So just so you know, though they both had an attack modifier of +11. The Golem and Vat Garanel.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah, the same as my freaking Arcana modifier.
Yep.
Which meant I literally just had to roll higher than a 6. Or higher than a 7 to get any of those water checks.
Yeah, that's also why they were like
Couldn't do
hitting the
that.
shit out of you guys.
Damn, that's rough. Plus 11, that's wild.
Yep, plus 11. You guys, level 10, you're in the double digits. You're facing the big shit now. The big
We're
stuff.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Nice.
just glad that I took both my very niche water spells and I ended up using both.
Yeah,
of
you
them.
actually managed to put them to some use. How does that make you feel?
I'm like, hey, I'm never gonna use these again. Might as well trot them out against the demon that's weak to water.
I mean, we would have not been successful without you because clearly
Mm.
I it wasn't that helpful.
You did all the damage though.
I did not. I hardly hit that guy.
So you actually did a huge chunk. You did chunk him a bit. I think you did like somewhere around 60 points of damage on your own, 70 points of damage,
Jeez.
which was almost a third. A little over 30.
Oh,
He
wow.
had 200 hit points.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Shit.
Man,
Yeah.
I could have used Gaiman for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Well, I also rebalanced it for just the basically 4.
Which is very nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah.
There would have been
Mhm.
more. There would have been
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It would have been a little bit worse.
Which is fine, but then we would have still had a tank.
Yeah.
He has like 30 or 40 HP more than me. And he's stronger than me.
Yeah, you might have actually been able to dunk him in the fountain. But he's also a large creature. So the thing you guys like he's not a medium-sized creature. So the opulence demon was a large creature. 10 feet tall.
Mm.
Like yeah. You guys are all medium.
Yep.
So he was definitely a size class above. So that was like it was gonna be a tough fight. And the golem was also a large creature.
Yeah.
With a high AC. Oh, so just so you guys know, so the D6 is where you hit the composition of how much gold to how much lead. So 6 was or like, what's the composition of metal? So if you hit the gold parts, it was actually like pretty resistive. If you hit like the lead or sorry, other way around. Sorry, if you hit the lead parts, it was like pretty resistive. If you hit like the gold parts, it was softer. So when you rolled a 6, you hit like full gold sections. When you rolled a 1, it was fully lead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that was like the breakdown there. So that's why I was like the main mechanic of the golem is like you can because he's made of like fake treasure.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Just a big pile of lead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I apologize for going super over. Thank you all for watching. As always, be excellent to each other. Kila Salai and Valar Morghulis. We will see you all next time for hopefully a more reasonably lengthed episode of the Tales of Wand. Good night.